Just a little warning, this podcast does contain some crude language. If you're easily offended, this is maybe not the podcast for you. Fitba, on a bar, millionaire, short breed, cycling, SBL, EPL, Highland League, sausage roll, sledging, Dooncal salmon. Sports.
Who the fuck are you? Yeah!
Massey, episode 245, quiz time.
I was listening to Viagra Boys the other day.
What was you?
And Ken, obviously, that's their
Sports.
song, Sports, and it doesn't it sound right now?
Doesn't it? If
Because I'm used to hearing your version. His scene's is good.
Sports. I tried mine Friday. Did it again? It was
Viagra Boys, aye.
Right, not doing first time.
And I can't mind if he says he's smoking weed, buying things on the internet.
That's right.
So this is fine simply this week. International top goal scorer. Some get you country, you get give me their top goal scorer.
Okay.
Just random. So first team, New Zealand.
Oh,
It's came to you, is it?
Came to you.
I thought it's an easy, but it just didn't register straight away.
aye. Diamante. Diamante.
Second team,
Aye.
Northern Ireland.
Oh, just now again. Northern Ireland is.
Tell me if it team, Mike, and I'll help you.
36 goals.
Not again.
Went through a crazy phase.
Happy?
No.
Just put
Crack-
doing
crack
on
on.
fucking.
I don't get any Northern Ireland players.
I do.
No, I don't know.
I do.
Don't know.
You 100% do.
Well, one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sneham.
Third,
it's not him, is it?
South African. South Africa, sorry.
South Africa.
He is South African, like. But
Ernie Ellis.
South African. South Africa.
White bread, brown bread.
All right, mate.
All right, mate.
That's it. We've got a boy at work, South African. That's
Is he?
all right, mate.
All right, mate. I can see him. Just try to mind his name.
Oh, I thought you were. I can see him.
He's not even Northern Irish, but he'll be.
14,
Aye.
Georgia.
Oh, aye.
Georgia.
You'll ken all these boys, like.
Oh, I 100% ken him. Just didn't ken him now.
I think that's a tough one, but you'll.
Georgia's tough.
I'll be impressed if you get it, like. Maybe nah. Maybe you boys think it's easy.
It's annoying me at third in South Africa.
I'll give you a clue, South Africa.
No. Just in case I've got it right.
And 15, North Macedonia.
Well, it's a relatively new country. Fuzzy boy.
I'll put down Ham. It's not going to be a Ham, like, but I'll put it down on the way.
Georgian.
Stump me on.
I think
I can't even
should
think
have
of
put Georgia as maybe the toughest team.
I can't even think of a North Macedonian player.
Aye. Well,
Well,
Well, I can.
you go.
Aye.
I can.
Aye. Bitch,
Same with Georgia.
Aye,
I think.
Yeah. Probably the
Northern Ireland's an army.
Northern Ireland as well.
Do you need any longer? Or
No,
Nah.
just Northern Ireland. I
I can't.
see him. I just can't mind the fucking
I've
name.
went somebody that's Irish,
Aye.
even Northern
Right,
Ireland.
New Zealand, Runa Hoose's Mike.
Wood of Chris.
Chris Wood.
Chris Woods.
Points are in. 41 goals. Northern Ireland Dunk.
David Healy.
Niall Quinn.
Niall McGinn.
It's George Best.
Is it?
No, it's David Healy. 36 goals.
If I was the boy that
He
played
went
for
through
Man
the-
United.
That's why, boy, you definitely get George Best.
He went through that golden era of like scoring against Spain, hat-tricks and all that, man.
Aye.
Boy played for Man United. He was the youngest player to play for Man United at the time.
That's Gillespie in there.
Stapleton.
Was it Stapleton?
Frank Stable.
He's Republic of Ireland, don't he?
What about
No,
Black something?
Keith Gillespie played.
The boy, no. The boy scored an FA Cup final. If it was his
Oh, aye.
he was Northern Ireland, wasn't he?
He was it Norman Whiteside?
No,
Norman Whiteside. That's what I was on about.
There's also the boy that used to do Spanish fitba. He commented on Spanish
Jerry
fitba.
Armstrong.
Jerry Armstrong.
All right.
South Africa, Shed.
Benny McCartney.
That's Betty McCarthy. That's the only star by.
I don't know. Boateng.
It's Benny McCarthy. Well done. You two. Good. Ian. Anybody get Georgia?
Nah, but Kincladze.
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 Shota Avarladze.
Nice.
26 goals.
Was he?
And North Macedonia. Anybody?
Nah.
Darko Pandev.
Somebody off.
I'll give you both, but it's Goran Pandev,
Pandev.
but I'll say it's good enough.
Nah.
I said Biofsky.
Miovsky. See him, North Macedonia? Is he?
He is new.
If I'd give you Palestine, would you have got it?
The boy signed for
Yeah, boy
Aberdeen.
signed for Aberdeen, is it?
He's
it?
their top goal scorer.
Aye.
I think he's 17 goals or something.
Kent Hart.
Massive score from this week.
How much points, Dunk?
11.
Mike?
1.
One.
One?
Oh, fuck, Mike. I thought you'd be good at this.
That's embarrassing. I've got
Shit.
4.
4.
How did you hear?
Chris Wood.
Chris Wood.
Is that it?
What do you have another
McGinn,
Saying I
don't.
Boateng, Kincladze and...
I'd only one more than you, Mike, so.
You got Benny McCarthy.
McCarthy.
It's a good Ian, like.
Yeah, I was a good
Try to think if I was South African.
Yeah. Because I kind of was in Quentin Fortune.
I can't. I should have put Georgia last.
I wrote
What was
him
the boy
Pinar first and I thought, he's going to be able to
Pinar,
score.
aye, that's right.
It was a boy Fishcard again. Played for Bolton.
Oh, aye, Mark Fish.
Mark Fish. He
Aye.
was
He was a centre half.
Centre
wasn't
half.
Aye.
he? Aye.
South African though, was he?
Aye.
Keeper. Wasn't he South African
South
keeper?
African
Hislop?
keeper.
No, he was Jamaica. Wasn't he?
Aye.
Struggling for a goalie.
South African keeper.
Aye.
Nah.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Oh, well.
Okay, well done, Dunk.
Aye, well done, Dunk.
Aye.
No, well.
That'll be fine.
Aye,
Aye, fine, Mike.
Aye. What's up, up to? Shed?
Stuff.
Good.
So, poker Friday night. It's alright, not a bad game. Finished 9.
Turnout wise, get a good turnout.
20 odd again.
Oh, that's good.
So it was fine. Missed out in the points just by one seat.
Far one, you.
Bad beat.
No, full house versus full house.
Oh, aye.
I had 10-9 and suited and booted, and it came out 8-8-9. Boy had pocket jacks at the time. Another 8 come out in the river, shafted it on now. Lost.
Oh, aye.
I thought, I'm tidy here. Nah.
River Jack.
No, he jacks to start with.
Aye.
So there was 3 8s out in the board.
Aye.
Buyed into 9.
Aye,
and I had
aye.
a 9.
Aye.
So, back.
What you knew.
Well. And then Saturday, didn't go cycling Saturday morning because the weather. Frosty, and it was
Would have been alright, too.
well, this sure it was fucking real cold.
Mark went out, like.
It's a whole different.
He said it was fine. Like.
Nah, of course he did. It's probably shorts on. So didn't go out, so went on the trainer instead. Kids football in the afternoon. Doon.
What's your father's playing?
West End. Go beat 3-2. Sunday, I'm supposed to be refereeing. I had 2 games to referee on Sunday.
Huntley?
Faith Huntley.
Obviously.
It's a resident referee up there. No, Inch was playing in the morning, and I was due for Huntley in the afternoon, but I seen Inch was playing in the morning and Huntley and didn't hear ref, so I volunteered myself for that game. But they were both off because of frost. So Sunday was fucked.
Pension they got an all-weather pitch?
No.
No? I thought they had an all-weather.
They're using Huntley's, but the Huntley all-weather was frozen. Rock solid, the boy said.
So all-weather apart from frost?
Perfect frost. Wouldn't talk a stud. Rock solid. So I was out knackered. tweeted a boot, watched bits of fitba here and there and all right.
Sharpening chisels.
Sharpening chisels. Watched the Super Bowl Sunday night.
You bide up for it,
Went to my bed after went in the fourth quarter because it was done and dusted.
Oh, I was dead in the first half.
I was doing the first half, but I watched the third quarter. And Mahomes, the decent drive, just but Philly took a foot off the gas long enough for that. So,
Good pageant. The whole thing's a pageant, is it? The Super Bowl final.
How?
Just how long's half-time break?
Just 10 minutes longer than normal.
I see.
But it was shite.
Was it?
Kendrick Lamar.
Fuck. You watch it?
No, I just watched the highlights.
I seen Lady Gaga beforehand. It was good.
Aye.
What?
Lady Gaga.
I never. I just switched on to what.
No, too many shots.
Taylor.
She was getting booed.
Was she?
Poker fair.
Kelsey didn't have too many. Two catches he had the whole game, I think.
I dropped a couple as well.
Aye.
Every time it shot round to her, Abdi was booing like fuck.
Magic.
It was magic. She said it was a thing. She didn't understand why she was getting booed.
Aye.
Well, you're going with the fucking star of the opposition team. Of course, you get booed. She couldn't understand it. It's like,
So, was the Eagles good? Was that a bit of both? Because obviously I'm limited knowledge, but just on the highlights, did you class that as Mahomes in a bad game or Eagles being so good that they sacked him 6 times?
They sacked him 6 times.
Because they've got him a couple of good hits and I like...
The first hit he got caught with...
The right name's maybe concussed, did they?
He took half a smack off the ground, but that's no excuse, I don't think.
It's part of the game, innit?
Helmets on.
Chiefs' O-line was poor.
Aye, it's sad. He couldn't have blamed Mahomes, I think, because fuck, every time he got it, he was
getting
straight
sacked.
away, he was under pressure.
He was under P, and after the first few times they got through, he disappeared out of pocket so quick.
Well, that's right. They flushed him out to the right at the time. You can't have seen as that started happening. They've got him.
The boy with his pick six was superb. Young lad.
Aye.
Dijon.
Aye.
It was his birthday as well.
He's a rookie.
Bush. Tidy. So I enjoyed the game just because the Chiefs were getting mullered.
Oh, they got absolutely
pumped, like,
absolutely. It was so one-sided. It was unbelievable.
It was embarrassing.
The Philly defence are good.
They're excellent.
They totally dominated the line of scrimmage.
100%.
It was less like they were playing against schoolboys.
They were just every time it was like water going through a sieve. Honestly.
So Mahomes he's trying to run about and do his best, but he didn't have much hope, did he?
No. And the coverage they were playing, Philly, they were playing really slack coverage, but Mahomes had no targets. Honestly, had no targets. And the targets he did get, can I let him do? And I was in the third quarter. I was horrific. Boys, easy catch in the centre of the park. Nobody near him. Dropped it.
I seen that.
So,
Jalen was good though.
Hard tie.
Because they lent on him rather than Barkley.
The Chiefs shut down Barkley quite well actually, the run game, but Brown had a good game. He had a good game. Got done for pass interference for his first team, which was maybe a bit harsh, but it was a stiff
face mask, wasn't it?
It's a right flag was right enough, I suppose. And it was good.
And sorry, I was just Googling where Philadelphia cheese was invented. It was New York. Anyway.
He switched that away.
Sorry, Mike.
You said Philly, and I thought a Philly cheesesteak would be fine with it.
Sorry, Mike. Sorry for boring you.
But they were trying to blitz Hearts, and he was just running right through the middle of them.
It was one time he must have went for about 20 odd yards.
It was a few runs he had.
Just stood in the pocket and then opportunity. Like their defensive line Chiefs run like past him and it was like, just took off. Fucking. And then the tush push for his touchdown.
He just dominated both sides of the just one-way traffic.
If it was just going to half-time anyway, was it?
20
something, nothing anyway. They shut him out there.
It was 34-0 at one point.
Was it?
I think Mahomes only had one first down in the first half, did he? Something like that.
And he'd only one first down in the third quarter. One first down in the third quarter, and then he got his a decent throw off to
the 50-yard. That was some
Xavier,
bullet. He's gone backwards.
So
you hate to start doing that though. No option.
Boy worthy.
Worthy,
and then even his sixth sack, the boy, he just sees what to pull the trigger. The boy just smashed him.
We got to see him, did he?
It's good to see.
How much turnovers was there? Must have been about five or six. Was there?
Yeah,
half our Philly.
Apple turnover. So that's it finished now?
That's
is
it all over.
All fan.
Quick, innit?
September.
Wow.
I think Brady was enjoying it because he was on comms. I think he was happy to see the Holmes thing.
Definitely.
The GOAT discussion's finished now.
Is Rodgers leaving the Jets, is he?
I seen that
I
yesterday.
think he'll be
Retiring, I would have thought.
Getting
Well, no, I don't think he'll retire.
No.
I don't think the Jets want him.
No.
Jets will
Far
get
will he
rid of
go,
him.
Ken?
Jets will get rid of him, free up cap space and get somebody in.
Aye,
They've got a decent pick in the draft, so.
I think Rodgers' days are
He's done,
over.
He's done.
I'm just pleased we got beat by the team that won it.
Ty was good, didn't it?
We gave him a better game than the Chiefs.
Ewan's run him closer than the Chiefs did, 100%. 100%.
The scoreline flattered us, to be honest, but
Make a point. How was your chicken?
Did look fine.
You had Komodo Joe.
Just before I was getting my bed day.
Okay, so you put wings and on for the.
Well, I got a new book. I got a book fair and for my Christmas. It's a barbecue book. So I had a bit of prep today. So I did the brine to mark.
Oh, aye.
So I made the brine in the afternoon and soaked the chicken thighs and.
So it's just
wings.
like water and salt and
Salt and some
peppers
pepper,
and
that's what I
stuff.
does. Then soaked it in there for a couple of hours, wings and thighs.
Mm-hmm.
And then I made a house rub for the book as well.
Oh.
Sensational.
It's like diners, drive-ins and dives for me. Like I love that shit.
House rub. Rubbed it up.
Aye.
Dried off chicken, rubbed it up. Then in a Joe for an hour and a half, just at 120.
Aye. You use only pellets, or is it pellets like oak smoke pellets or something like that? I know.
No, I just used the natural smoke for the charcoal. So
Okay.
I turned right down for 120 for smoking. So, and then took them off the heat, and then cranked up a Joe to about 400.
Crisp 'em.
Seared them off. Then in over the hot sauce. Kept some out. I made my own
Hot sauce?
Hot sauce.
It's a base with hot sauce.
Yeah,
Is that pepper.
Reed peppers and reed chilies.
Oh.
Lovely.
Aye.
Sounds like an half a faff. I'd rather just buy fucking spicy wings.
Just chuck 'em in the air fryer.
It's not same though.
It's nae this.
Definitely.
It's nae. The attention you pay for the idea and market.
So it was your own little tailgating moment in the house.
Magic. Then in my helmet, my snack helmet out.
Snack helmet.
Liddles.
Aye.
Aye.
Snack helmet out with my condiments and my crisps in a big bowl.
Aye.
I was loving life.
It's kind of how you do if you're inviting folk around.
Well, I invited the wife and the kids down to watch it with me.
Did they?
Watch the Leo bid up for the first half. At least I went to bed after about first quarter.
With that annoying you with annoying questions.
No, that's not. Fish are annoying. Stop them. What's that? Fast your white, Jim. Fast the boys in the black and white.
It was an early rise on Monday.
No, the day off. I was down to Dundee where and down to university down there, so it was fine. Fine day wasted. Just doing the car and back up again. So
Aye.
that's fine. Pissing rain.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Dunk yourself.
Kirsty was away for a weekend with the Burns to Runties in Fife, so
Man-sized
pretty-
tissues.
aye. And lots of that, and just loads of watching basically every game of fitba.
Aye. On Eng
Potting
Sport.
about like your house never getting dirty because
Aye.
no Burns are there. And
Watching the golf.
I did watch a bit of the golf, with the
Going
boy
at hole in one.
slam dunking it. Jesus.
Stracker.
Right hold
Good
here.
girl. Aye. Upset. And then Punditry, obviously, Sunday. I went for a few beers and Saturday night with Gil. We just meant to be a pint and it ended up being a night out.
Aye.
So I was pretty smashed, to be honest.
Or was you just
Because you won't from the Burns aren't there, but you're sitting in the house, nobody there going,
boring?
aye,
Yeah.
fitting a book.
I love that tune.
And then I was just like, you going for a pint? And then it just ended up getting leathered, so that was good.
Never as a pint, though, was it?
Nah,
No.
never.
No. Was it in the Tune or was
Aye,
it
in
West
the
End?
two, aye. So we
Oh,
started
West End.
top of Queen's Road, and then it just,
Oh, we're doing it.
we'll go for one more, and then before we can, it was, then got in a slight altercation with some idiot, but some lassie said she can't, man. Then just said a couple of things, overstepped the mark, and then just, I got out of hand.
You and a lassie.
No, we this bloke, it was there. Just
Ah.
too much drink involved, but
Windmilling.
it was getting that way, aye.
Aye.
Just fucking long story, but just can't just folk just think they can say if they like, to be blunt, because they're a wifey, and then she'd overstepped the mark with someone, and then the boy had said something, I'm going to go away, and now it says, I'm going to get you a hand. It goes, well, you just heard what she said, she's overstepped the mark, and then it just blew up for there.
Was Gallagher?
No, he was outside.
So it's just you.
So I put in his leather gloves.
Getting ready for his drive home.
He was laughing like fuck about a leather gloves, but alright.
Can you slap a lassie? You get a wee slap. Give her a wee slap. Put her in a headlock. DDT her.
Depends where you're in it.
It was honest, we went in a bar and there was nobody in the bar or nobody beside apart from this two folk and me and Gil.
Oh, yeah.
And then it starts off as a conversation and it ends up in, because she kent me and then, oh, I ken you, you're Kirsty's partner. No, she didn't ken me. So the point of the conversation when it got to that point was, I've never even met you in my life and you're saying that. What's all that about?
Put her in a full Nelson.
That's Mum's warlord.
Ken, if you threw a punch, whoa. But if a boy put a lassie in a full Nelson, you go,
a figure four.
There was once a boy I Kent and used to work with, and this lassie, this has come back to me when we were like 19, and this lassie was abusing him, and then Abdi in the bar could see it, and then she started hitting him with her shoe, and again Abdi saw this and so like you're thinking you can't be doing it, and he said, back the fuck off or I'll knock you out again, right? So
A warning.
and I exactly kind of saw it, right? And this kept going, and then he turned to the boyfriend first, and then but Abdi'd seen us, and then she's coming at him again. He just turned around and he just went whack,
Night.
flattened her. And Ken, normally you would think Abdi would just pile in, because it went on for like half an hour. You know what I mean? And Abdi seen it from start to finish, and Abdi just took their drinks and went.
she was smart.
Fair enough. Crack on.
I'll never forget that till the day I die.
Jesus.
Well, equal fucking.
Well, equal opportunities, equal.
I couldn't do that.
No.
But it was more at the time when she come out with the heel of the shoe, Ken. He's doing a bit of damage with that, and he's.
I'd seen a couple of fall whack slaps in the face outside the Union bar.
Did you?
I fall, and I just stood there and did nothing. And then she accused me of hitting her.
Aye.
And then I was a boy come out and said, I seen a lot. He never touched you. You know for me? Aye. But I wouldn't mention their names.
I know.
It was a dog's fault. But
Was it?
Not like him.
Ura he's a game of pool.
Was it?
Aye.
It's always the stupidest things, isn't it?
It's a dog, isn't it?
I am at blame.
Dog with pool, he's a different animal.
He is, he was serious.
Quiet lad, didn't he?
Aye.
Until he got a drink and a game of pool.
Competitive.
Competitive,
Poke you or somebody's heel.
Well, that was it. Just loads of fitba. We pretty much most games of fitba this weekend.
Farmers casting up road Sunday.
Sunday, aye.
Aye, so you got a fitba on Sunday.
Right. Timed that well. Well, just by chance, Aberdeen game is a Sunday, wasn't it?
Aye, yeah. Barry?
It's not been much happening really. I had 3 cubes of logs strapped off.
Oh, aye.
Chaff.
We were in the garage, so I had to tuck them round the back. I fucked up when I built the house. That's the biggest mistake I made. There's an alleyway. I built a dike out past the house and then came back in. I should have just went straight with the house, and that would have been an alleyway down the side of my house.
Aye.
You could have backed the trailer in and just hid it right aside the shed.
Aye.
But I blocked it off.
Can you take a opening up at the other side of the dike and put a double?
I could cut a dike and then, but it's
Yeah.
I should fucking hassle now again.
Especially at grass and things.
Especially you're in. You
And
just
every
want to
time
set
your
off
logs
for a
get
while.
dropped off, you're gone. Same time every time.
Well, I'm alright once I get going. I bought a really deep bar again.
Aye.
And so I spent the morning, well, not the morning, about an hour and 10 minutes or so doing that. So nobody came to give me a hand.
No.
Okay, just I'll be watching you. You're going by the doors every time looking at him like, somebody getting my
I'm telling
hand.
you. A boy came to drop him off. I said, put him in the garage. So he tipped him in the garage, but there was a spillage that went out in front of the door.
Yeah.
So he couldn't have closed the door.
Draft.
I'm not blaming him because it's like you can't get right in and he needs to get certain height with his trailer to tip it, kid. So I'm not joking. If it would have been maybe 40, 30 logs. Katie teen a photo of it and send it to me. And she teen a photo of her nail. I can't move him, Ken, because she split her nail. Aye. So I had to come home and shift him. It teen me
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
3 minutes.
Just to pick him up, throw him in a bucket.
Aye. Can't.
Did she get door shut?
Couldn't even do that.
So she's grinding the gears.
And I'm the it's got to shift a whole 3 cube round the back.
Same way Elaine just now. Like she's putting rubbish at the back door. I'm going, wheel bins at the front.
Aye.
So I put the wheel bins in the back
Aye.
to say like They're here now.
Kirsty, start that caper.
And
Like,
she still hasn't put them out in the bin.
Well, last night, right, Mia and her boyfriend made pancakes, right? And Nutella. Fair enough. Or fucking rocket turnakin. It doesn't matter. So they had a heap of dishes, right?
Aye.
I think Mum warned them, if you're fucking doing that, you got to clean up. So they did all that, and they washed all the dishes they'd used and put them away, and left the dishes that were aside the sink. I was like 3 cups.
They didn't
And I
clean
played-
it?
Didn't they clean
They
them?
didn't clean
They
it.
did it.
They just cleaned.
What?
They just cleaned that they used. And didn't do all the dishes.
Surely you better get your arse down
I
here.
says, if I did that with you, I just cleaned me and Mum's dishes and just left yours.
Aye.
Okay?
I just
Such a teenager.
I just put my
Carry on.
I just put all my clothes in the wash.
What? She's brave. She is brave with you.
She's thinking she's fucking amazing
look at
for doing
dishes.
dishes. Aye, Harry's.
Leave it 3
Fucking cups.
Do you get any pancakes?
I did, yeah. Tasty, like.
so bad.
They're actually alright.
Aye.
So far was that? Shifting logs.
Shifting logs. Aye.
So I had we didn't agree to shit said, so I climbed onto Swift for 40 minutes or something. Just chilled out, watched the results come in as usual. Fucking Hereford. I fucking changed my team.
Bolton
Shouldn't
back.
have
Bolton,
done
Never do.
Bolton back for the dead. 3-2 down. 4-3.
3-1 doing, I think we are.
3-1.
And my team, Hereford, let me down.
Fucking
Gal had a fucking visa.
Aye.
That's him top.
I was thinking of fucking putting it
top.
on middle of the week and that.
Burnley.
on. Burnley on, but nah.
I did the dodgy fixtures. He was getting goals
Southampton away.
Southampton away.
Six odd points.
Yeah.
Like Thompson got 6 odd points the week before.
Just boys naked for the DNA.
Well, you were for hen, nay for.
I wasn't getting a pick.
His pick was out
of
of
time.
time.
Out of
No,
time.
he did get it
He
in.
did get it in
but
time,
he
but-
said he wouldn't have. But once you boys started moaning, the team came in.
Again, bastard. Should have kept
The
that.
3 of us at the bottom are well adrift. Like,
Usually,
we are like, forget it.
You busy will just pick. He's got to win.
That's what I'm getting started doing now. Like,
Mike looked like he was running a while, but
because I
he
didn't.
didn't do too much wrong either. But boys have been firing in big
scores.
Because Abby's went to top of the table, and Abby's forgetting we want to win a coupon.
But we've been no bad.
Aye,
Fucking the
top
top.
should
He
be
had a
far away.
chance going into the last 20 minutes.
Well, I ended 0-0. Fucking Wimbledon. I'm not picking them again.
St Johnstone were late on to score. Though,
Aye, that's right. Aye, yeah.
We needed 2 goals at one stage. It was
Wimbledon and
Wimbledon and somebody. St Mirren. No, St Mirren. Aye.
St Johnston.
Aye, but they ended
Aye.
up. They went up, but then they ended up drawing, didn't they? No, they won.
They won 1-0.
So one of them came in, but another one went Barton.
Went
They
down.
conceded right in the last minute.
That's right.
So I watched that. Sheila Tor.
Oh, fine for you.
Jumbo fish supper. Fine enough, I find. Can't complain. I had ice cream and all. I had a tub of Ben and Jerry's. First time I've had a Ben and Jerry's in ages.
Aye, I think I've ever had it.
Fine, like
Cookie dough.
no, I don't like that. It
No.
was caramel.
Salted caramel.
Nah, I don't like that either.
Jesus.
Salted caramels, no business in a dessert. Salt. Wow. Can't mind for eating it was, but it was fine anyway. Hell tub.
Hilltop.
It'd be 1,500 calories in a tub or something.
Is it a litre?
Because you get the diet ice cream, 300 calories for Aldi.
No point on
Diet ice cream. I bet it tastes like fucking
Just alright.
shite.
Semen.
And a dreamy day. It's a Milky Way. A dreamy.
Aye.
It's for their cut.
Aye.
6 seconds like.
Wife was doing Aldi last week. I see teen him jives for the dad. Like
Jives. They're identical to Twixes.
Dad said they're better.
Aye, I think they are.
Says they're softer.
They actually are, That's a good point.
Couple of bags of barbecue hula hoops. They're fucking amazing.
I like it.
So disappointed for
Yeah, heartburn, Thomas.
Finished the second bag. I was like, I
Going
need
a third.
another bag.
Was your finger going out at the bottom just in case I was seen?
Because the big eans, you get big eans too. They're big hoops.
So, jumbo fish. So,
Shook him or did you just eat him?
I do occasionally. I
Do
was
you ever mind as a beer and trying to heap them up and spitting it out into the hole? No.
No, never did that.
so you had a jumbo fish supper, Hilltop ice cream,
Aye, but later on,
Okay.
half
Aye.
10.
2 full bags of
2
crisps.
full bags of crisp fiddles,
For chocolate that I hear.
Maybe a slab or something.
slab of chocolate, surely.
It was you seen a cream egg cream egg caramel bars now.
Aye, how good it.
They weren't that good.
No?
I didn't enjoy it. I only had half of it.
I do like it. Before you decided on me like it.
But it's wrapped up in half a bar to me. I've never done that before.
No.
So it proves it's
Must have been shite.
had a half a bag wine gums now. Half a bag.
That's unbelievable, isn't it? I was telling my mother tonight and she's like, "That's not home."
Nah, nobody hates snacks.
Saturday night I do.
Saturday night's my snack.
Saturday night's my snack night.
I don't eat any snacks on Saturday night. No.
Yeah.
Maybe a late supper.
Sunday and I like Sunday and Saturday. But I'm really good through the week. But Saturday I rip air. Saturday and Sunday nights I rip air.
But then, yeah, he was on a bike.
That's what I'm saying. He's burning it off.
So Sunday took the kids swimming. Me actually, Teen Ronnie, and I just sat and watched.
Just in Turra here.
It fucking chlorine burns my skin to fuck in. After about a couple of hours, burns man. My skin just doesn't seem. Katie says it's a cheap fucking shite. Shower gel I use.
Yeah. Well, when I was a kid, obviously,
So she says.
when I was a kid, probably tell you this, I used to go swimming at the Turra pool and I had to stop because my skin was out of fuck with the pool.
Aye.
But I can go in other pools, in Turra,
Aye.
and it was fine.
Maybe too much chlorine.
Maybe it is too much chlorine
maybe
in Turra.
like,
It was fucking.
Maybe too much folk pissing in it.
Can't beat going out in a big bath with everybody else, can you?
Aye. Do you mind the thing you used to
Fucking
tell?
in swimming pools.
Aye.
Do you mind the thing you used to tell you? If you pissed, it would
Aye, we
die.
go.
I just used to let out a wee bit to see if I was once I seen it was not just that far.
Get into a race, it just comes out that you can, and anyway.
Aye, oh, no.
Aye, shortly, aye.
A wee dribble. I think I'm finished and get a shark in.
Then I went out with Katie, did 25 mile, did a Glendronach Foggy Loop.
Tidy.
Hi, Katie's coming on, got her up to 15 mile
Good
an
time,
hour.
aye. Good time.
So she's coming on. She does a lot of Zwift, but she's not been out a lot, Ken.
Aye.
But that's definitely the quickest I've got her going.
It's quick.
Aye. It's not far away, is it? ETAP? You mentioned
April, end of April.
So it's not bad.
I think a 15 mile an hour in the winters is definitely worthy a 16 mile an hour in the
Oh, easy, aye.
100%.
So she's fairly working a while. Like,
Good. I'm enjoying
She
it.
just power through.
She loves it. Like
Women, full of grit. Women don't moan about nothing.
she's pretty fit. Like anyway, she's doing all right.
Good.
Anything else to report about cycle?
So I teen out my new bike because my all winter bikes and need a repair. So teen out a new Canyon. Fuck.
Is it like?
Yeah. I could not believe the difference.
Aye.
It's
If it's the biggest thing, stunning. I know Shed's been doing it for years, but if it was the biggest stunning you've ever had, her first
just a
expensive.
just a thing. It annoys that Mark's cutting through wind, Ken. And you feel like you're on a monorail because it must be the technology of how they've designed the frame and the cockpit and that. Just it holds you in the same position, Ken. It just feels like you're on a monorail, Ken.
Right.
And it's just asking to be fucking
Cycled
booted
fast.
up. Oh, there's
They just go themselves,
it's
honestly.
just like come on, go.
So did you get a beasting?
Well, I gave it one beasting because but it was uphill because it was coming. So Glendronach, Bogney to Foggy's quite quick until you come before you come to Foggy. There's a couple of hills and the main hill into Foggy. I stopped at the bottom where because I was needing a piss.
Aye.
So I says to Katie, right, you fire on and I'll catch you, Ken. So I thought I'll get a beast up a hill, Ken. So that's the only thrash I give it. But
So much more reactive, though.
oh, it's mental, man. It's fucking mental. Honestly. I couldn't believe it. I'm so excited. I am.
Aye.
That's the most excited I've been in a long time.
Bet you came off a bike with your caught in the inverter this time.
The only thing I'm worried about is piling it.
Aye, exactly.
I can't get that out of my head. I was fleeing doing the Glendronach Hill and going, I really doubt it come off. But it wasn't for me. It's for the bike. It's for the bike.
Yeah, got bike insured though.
It's no point. It's no point, Mike.
A B as well. I was just actually thinking about
Should
that.
insure it. It's
You
expensive.
get insurance through your. I'm a member of the British cycling thing. You get insurance through that.
Do you?
Part of your
I'm
membership.
getting a look at that. Like,
Yeah, I would definitely.
but
it's
the shifting and can your gear
smooth.
shifting?
Just seamless.
Oh, just one wee click, your finger, and down she goes. Right on. Doesn't skip.
Nah.
Do or Ken.
Poof.
Just do one, and then click. Doop. It's just
Or you can hunt it down and just through
the ma.
I never tried that. I've let the crumbs.
sorry to brack at you. That's it. Hunt it down.
Aye.
Right through.
I was actually because my camp bag is thumb down and finger for
You
up.
getting back to front, was you?
I was kept on going down for
The finger, do you move it middle in?
That's too, yeah. Can't use that, ain't can I?
No.
So, I was stiffening up the gears, getting up the hill, but I was getting used to it when I took long. Like.
Should be fair excited.
You can set it as well to semi-automatic.
Aye, could do that. Aye.
Fucking hell.
So,
Unreal.
so chip butty for tea.
Oh, classic.
So acceptable.
No.
No way, you just get that.
Two buns,
No.
Two
load
buns.
of chips,
Buttered bap.
Butter bop.
two buttered bops.
I like the
Sauce.
concept, but not just for your supper.
Ken would have been fine with maybe a buttered jumbo or something.
Aye.
But Katie was not cooking.
In between the 12 ups. So it's like a cock and balls.
Can't be a bit of butter.
When I was lazy on a Sunday, it's either
Aye,
pizza
same,
or something like
Aye,
that.
oh,
for a
Sunday.
Sunday.
Lazy on the
Then
Sunday.
that's fucking about with
Sunday
chicken
roast.
wings and fucking that shit.
Oh, it's fucking. If you taste
Saying that, I
it.
would have come up for a taste. Like.
Aye.
Well, you should have him to invite you.
Aye.
Did you?
Aye.
Didn't
I make-
No, it was Sunday night, wasn't it? My phone was away.
Oh, yes.
Sunday night phone was gone. Like. Seen as that result, I went through my bedroom, stuck it in the charger, and
Left it.
went back through the lounge and
I
didn't
thought
look
I might-
again.
I thought that may have happened.
Aye, it was the first.
Radio silence like midday Monday, was
You
it?
can, a laughing emoji, but someone might put up. But you've got to do that when your team gets a bad beat, don't you?
I put the phone on.
Aye.
I usually had discipline, but I couldn't go. Couldn't go. It was a bad weekend for me.
It was a bad weekend.
And that was it. Fell asleep, watched some TV, some fucking.
Any documentaries?
My Lover, My Killer on
right.
Netflix.
I've been watching some trial
Do you
thing
ever
in
watch one of them
BBC.
series?
Watching Night Agent
really,
today.
no.
Oh,
Yeah.
an agent sex series.
Aye.
I'm addicted to crime shit, and that's how I watch
Did you
it.
watch a BBC with the Scottish, with the Queen get murdered in the 80s?
My mother was watching it through. Who said?
Aye.
Was it a court? Court.
Aye.
Aye.
It's
Mother
good.
was watching it. Like, aye.
I watch.
I cannot have seen that Solicitor before, and I knew that it was the same programme, but it was a different. It was about a wife who got murdered in Aberdeen in the 70s.
Okay.
And it was the husband, but they didn't get him till maybe 5 years ago. I
Aye.
think it was.
Yep. Listening
That
was a
might
historical case as well.
Aye.
It's good.
Because Mia says, oh, she went into Aberdeen, but she bed in an Airbnb. She says, oh, I goes, further is it? Oh, Allen Street. I goes, I fucking can't. If it's Allen Street again. And that's for a boy.
was it?
That's for she was murdered.
Aye.
Allen Street.
Aye.
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 See, it was the two Queens identified
Aye,
today. Like.
identified it. It flashed up my watch.
Aye, the twins.
Aye.
Aye. And the river.
Triplets.
Aye.
Aye, it's
Aye, triplets. Aye. And the river.
a fucking mystery, isn't it?
Why? It's weird.
I just keep thinking one of them surely went, I'm not really up for this. And the other one's like, no, we're doing it, or maybe
Or one
they
went in, the other went in.
Aye.
So just try and save.
Never came. Oh,
Aye, aye.
we'll never know. Never know.
Weird.
Michael, busy weekend. Friday,
all systems go.
aye. Kitchen arrived Thursday, so Friday was skimming the walls, then painting
Why'd you put a kitchen in your garage?
in his kitchen.
Oh, you just put it down there.
Put it in there.
You doing a skimming like?
Feather didn't skim in, but I done all the sanding and all that doing. Feather's got a fine thing, just hook on the walls, got a hoover thing, kicks all the dust away. So skimmed it. Feather skimmed it, I sanded it, painted it on Friday, the kitchen. So Feather made a start on Saturday, putting the kitchen in. I did the living room, painting the living room, media wire, that shit, and gave him a hand in between when he was wanting to lift with stuff. So that was kind of Saturday. Saturday night, had a Chinese, had a starter.
Mars?
No. Giorgio.
Oh,
We had a starter platter thing, and we shared a crispy aromatic duck. Then Sunday, Feather was doing again, so I was doing the kitchen, I was doing some of the sockets and stuff like that. What else have I done?
yeah, Dab had this stripping at 2.5, aye.
Aye. Yeah, but
Sleeving?
Aye.
You sleeving?
Aye.
No, she's like,
Earth.
tell one amateur and they sleeving.
Just sleeving.
Fucking earth. Just earth.
No, sleeving earth, sleeving, aye.
Aye.
Earth back,
You
pull
double-
it back and
Double
together.
it,
Eh?
You double it,
Double ends or
Fit for the earth.
aye.
Aye. Aye, just a wee bit then.
Aye.
Aye.
And your lives now?
No,
No, just single.
just single. Because some of them I had like 2 or 3 going on, so didn't know what to.
Spurs in your kitchen.
No, we done it. We changed it out. Mine put
Oh,
a
aye.
bit back in the ring.
Aye.
But it's just
How long do you think it takes you to strip it and then connect it and screw it back in minutes?
15.
15 minutes.
I genuinely, massive do that in about 5 seconds. I'm not exaggerating,
Last night I started doing it at the kind of thermostat with a hive, and I just wrote, do nothing, and I thought, nah, I'm not doing that tonight.
Have you done it?
No, yet.
No.
I'll maybe get you up. Yeah,
Well, if you get me up, dinner try to do it.
No,
Tuck it, disconnect it, and go, oh my God.
No.
If I'm doing, Massey, can you come and help me?
no.
Fit why I went into fire.
Aye. No, Ahan's still, Ahan's still in position.
Aye.
Ahan's off a wall.
Oh.
And the thermostat thing just clicks out. You get a base plate or something like
Aye,
that
aye.
where the numbers and on. So
Aye.
I just like, I'm not touching that.
Aye.
But the hive's the same. It's only got 1 and 2, then earth, then 3, 4, 5 or something like that. So
The boy to do her.
Yeah.
We got a new boiler a few years ago. A boy to do her hive at the time.
aye,
It's like one hive, aye. Because I'm not fitting that afterwards. No way.
aye. So
Because Massey's right, he said, when I would just finished just the last year of my time, I did that and fucked up a heating system. And Dad actually came to these. So obviously, he was working for a company, and he did exactly that. If it was connected to fit, and I was like, and again, and he just stunning in a
Then
suit.
you've got-
We the folk here, mate. You just started screaming at me.
You've made a 5-minute job a 12-hour job.
Basically, that's what happened.
Because
Like,
there's
he
a
was
way
trying to do it.
he
there's
was
a layer
going
coming for
nuts.
3 to 2, and I'm thinking, why would they join in that? There's a live coming for a comment. I have no idea. Oh, leave it. So
The
it
heating's
was-
a bit more complicated.
Definitely.
aye. Well, I beat your solenoids. You're normally off and normally closed, is it?
Your valves.
Aye, that's the kind of big thing, is it? But no, that was Saturday. Sunday, Fither was back. Fither was in Sunday kitchen again, and
Is it wheel on?
wheel on. He was round day,
You're
so
loving it. Is he getting
aye,
back
loving
out
it.
in the joint?
Loving it. Aye, he had the check during the day. So the 3 of the worktops are on. Lastine, Ren delivered a rangine.
Nah, worse than shit, the guys.
Do you need to check it for the command link?
Well, there's 4 worktops. First team's fine, back team's fine. We never checked them. I was just thinking, but on the label it says Oak Lodge.
Oh,
which
does
is,
it?
Aye, so they
Right,
fucked up.
So they fucked up.
So that's coming Friday.
Oh, Friday.
Friday.
If they
I'd be
fucked
saying,
up, demand, I need it now.
Now.
Aye.
But I need
Magina,
money back.
one more day of Magina.
You're paying for
Lay it
Magina.
on thick.
Aye.
2 Hunnels short as wheel. Aye.
That's a wee discount here, surely.
100% discount.
Aye.
Aye.
Ren are usually pretty good. Like,
Yeah, but
I
we've
got my
decided
picture
now we're
for
going to go for the pelmet below the wah units.
Oh,
So she's came back with a price. I'm going to go back more and say, look,
Get
the issue-
fine.
I'm going to say, we had
Play the
the
game.
hassle we've had with vagina and only why we can get us for.
Fuck all.
Exactly.
Aye.
Exactly. So,
have you got permit in the top?
no,
Just
just
the
in the cornice, we're just going to get a pelmet underneath to put the lights.
Aye,
so
I'll
head
hide
of
your
lights,
lights,
head
aye.
of lights underneath, like so.
Tidy.
In media wah painted that on Saturday, so Feathers out the door straight. I was in putting a fucking new TV up.
You're flying in.
Aye. So TV's good, like 65-inch,
Aye.
fine size.
Nice.
Sitting doing like so.
A bit high.
Hey,
Yeah, a bit high.
no,
No.
no.
I like being like that. I like being like
I always tell if you're sitting in the sofa,
Should be eye level.
Eye
eye level.
Yours is fucking up there.
Aye, see, that's
Have you seen the new TV? Like?
No, but I seen your wah in the fucking
have you sat in the sofa and watched
the
TV?
alcove. Sorry, you were going to, but you basically kent for a TV was going
It's
to be
amazing.
Aye,
Brilliant. You just sit it like that.
just a 5 mil too high, I think.
So Sunday night,
Yeah,
Sunday night we me and
Consider-
I didn't watch it.
Sunday night, me and Elaine had a kebab and chips. Shared a kebab and chips for our supper.
Jesus Christ.
honestly.
So
I'll again, give us a shout. I'll pay for one of your suppers.
You're
I bought-
you must like a full supper to yourself.
I bet it was an ample. It was ample. It's fine.
wasn't it?
It's
It
nae,
was.
Mike.
Wasn't it?
It's not enough to eat.
Oh, aye, it's fine. We had a bacon roll in the morning for JP Snack Shack out the road.
Oh, so it was a
no, it was
proper
there,
bacon-
it was it was for Murdochallin.
proper bacon roll on. I know it's there open this Sunday now.
So we had a
proper bacon roll on.
proper bacon roll in a half a bacon roll and a half a sausage wrap.
That's either way in the morning, though.
Aye.
It's a good deal with
You must have been
supper,
starving by supper time.
Nah, not really.
You was.
Got plenty- I've got
You
plenty
was.
of-
You're just pretending, you're not.
Nah,
Fucking unbelievable.
nah.
You need to get a fucking commitment. If my wife started choring nice up,
fuck
I'd tell her a full Nelson.
Oh, without doubt.
I figure 4
She
leg
wouldn't
lock.
even attempt it, though.
Nah.
She wouldn't.
No.
Nah, but I'm looking forward to getting the whole banana arrives Fridays. I'm looking forward to get fucking proper cooked food
Yeah.
again. Like,
Oh,
Now
okay.
we're seeing your
Fucking
kitchen out of commission, is it?
That's been a few weeks now as well. So how long you been?
That's 4 weeks been in the house. It's probably about near 2 weeks.
They buy like one of that camping gas stoves.
We've
Shit.
got all them,
Aye.
but we're not using it. So
Fuck that.
Nah.
Could have give you a shot with Joe.
Aye.
Can I hob it? Is it a
Cook
gas
on.
hob?
Gas hob.
Aye.
5-cylinder gas hob.
They're the best. Like,
Aye.
Gotta be gas hob.
Gas. Fine for the steaks.
Aye. Good control.
Aye. So no, it's coming on. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll be done with the living room and the kitchen. Like,
stuff.
And the office is finished. I've got my.
Oh, have you got your work
office-
set up?
Aye, I've got 2 desks, radiator covers, pictures in the wall, poster
Nice.
in the wall. I bought a
Poster.
new slip mat. Aye.
poster fiddle.
It's a band. We can for the locations they're going, they're playing. Can
Oh,
a tour poster.
band.
Who's the band?
Bears Den.
Oh, aye, yeah.
Got an amp thing, so my deck's in the corner now, so I'm going to start buying records and listening to records.
Do you play your decks when you're at your work?
No. No. I don't even listen to music or radio when I'm working. Like,
Yeah. Grafting.
Yep. I bought a new slip mat though. Slip mat goes in
Oh, how good are they?
Aberdeen Football Club in it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a nice touch.
Tidy, like so.
Childish, is it?
Quite impressed with that, Mike.
That's it. I don't even give a
Slip mat.
If it's a slip mat.
So it's just can your 12-inch record goes on top of the record player.
All right.
So it just the way it stops the slipping. Or
right.
if you were to do some scratching and that, it helps
aye.
the slip as well.
Okay.
So you know them.
Aberdeen.
Aye. Well,
We'll just leave that, Matt. Just glaze over that this week. will we?
I was going to get Turra United, like, but after Saturday, I'll maybe.
Hide a ref, did it?
Oh, my
For that
God.
penalty. Last kick
kick
of
game.
the
It
game.
was soft as fuck, was it? I was
I
saying-
reckon,
Aye,
was
I was speaking to, was it Sunday night? I was walking down the road, and the dog was running a bush or something like that, and then she came horsing back, came down. It was Charlie Oxton. So I was up with Charlie, and he says he was at the game and on. He says the LED lights and on at Vale's got a good setup with
Is
the new
it?
floodlights.
New
on.
floodlights, good, are they?
Really, really good. But he said it was off a soft pen.
Aye.
Aye, really, really soft pen. Dra was more the suited
Aye.
scoreline, like.
Ref gave it, so he must have thought it was a pen. So. Well done, Phil.
Corruption.
Corruption in the Highland League.
Yeah.
Corruption
Never.
in the League.
Never.
But I was the same. With Derby, it's a one-off game, is it, Ken?
No, it's a league game. Come twice. So,
But
We
Phil
beat
beats
him at
twice.
him. We beat him at home.
It would be me.
Beat him
Was
at
it a
Turra.
cup game? You,
It was a cup
Cup
game.
game,
aye.
aye.
So we still got him at home in the league.
so no, it was a cup. Did you?
We beat him in a cup, was it?
Is that a cup or what?
last time?
Beats in the league, get him, and he wins the night game, isn't it?
Aye.
I said they
Oh,
beat
right.
us twice in the league.
I think
Aye,
so.
that's right. Aye.
Oh, well.
It's disappointing.
Above you in
But
the league.
mere
as
the
well,
fact
I
it was
think.
9 games unbeaten and they stopped it on.
Aye, can't
Well,
be
Vale
too-
has played a couple of weeks with postponed games and stuff like that, so
Keeps
they've
that
got fresh
rest,
legs.
Aye, rest.
Rested, they were fresh.
Fresh legs, so.
They're
Uh,
up for it, are they?
Aye. It's a big game for him. They're above him in the table.
Aye.
And Turra's full of Toonser, so. Brechin drew at the weekend, though. Banks a
Aye,
day.
Banks a
Two-
day.
Aye.
Could be
Aye.
potential 2 points drop
Banks
for
of
them.
the
Like.
year. They're still in it.
Well, I
Big.
think they're third. Bunks of
Aye, they are.
I've got a table here. I'll whip it up.
up.
We could.
Flora top.
Second. Third, aye.
They're 3 points.
3 points.
Aye, but
Game
Playing a
but-
game,
but they're
2
definitely-
games more than Brechin, and they're
aye.
3 points ahead of him. I need a lot
Because it's
of luck.
only 3 points behind Broras and only 1 game more. Yeah. So.
That was a lot of your boys' top 3, wasn't it? From
Aye.
Wisdina Highland League predictions, Flora, Brechin and Banks
Banks a day, aye. But 2 points potentially drop for good result for Banks a day. So
Aye, yeah.
Brora 1-3-0 away for him at Wick,
Aye.
and Bucky 5-1 against Rothes. Rothes seem to be the whipping boys this season. Do the
Aye.
minus
Aye,
63 goals? Look at
They've had a lot of thumpings of
look
Rothes.
at minus 63, 85 conceded.
85 against. 85 against in 22 games.
a lot. It's that, so.
That's near 4 a
Four
game.
a game.
3.85.
Jesus. That's bad.
It is.
Aye.
It is.
Rothes were quite strong for a couple of years too.
Mm-hmm.
Boy
Yeah.
Jack, from the boy Jack was there.
Yeah.
Money goes dry and he just fucks
Disappears.
off.
Same at Turra.
Loco's got a win against Losse.
Losse, aye.
3-1.
Losse were 1-0 up as well.
Did they?
Aye.
Up to fourth.
Solid and
Brock got beat, didn't they, by Martin?
For
2-1.
Martin. Aye. But big game on Wednesday night for Turra here, semi-final.
Aye, Brock.
Brock.
Aberdeenshire Shield. Could be a first final since 2015 they won it against the Brock, 4-3.
Aye.
I was actually doing watch on the 18 game last night.
They got some good
Turra
players.
Brock. Aye. Good game. Finished 4-4.
Honest standouts, local lads. That'll ken him, but
Goalie's pretty good.
aye.
Goalie's pretty good.
Chapman's
Boy
League
Massey
player.
playing?
The 18s.
Boy Massey scored the third goal, I think it was. I would say Aaron Chapman's their best player.
Aye.
Under
I thought
18s, aye. Yeah, he played.
Heard
He
he's a
did a
good
hat
player.
trick last night. Really
Yeah,
good.
striker, like
Striker, aye.
Aye.
Yeah,
Is he?
aye.
he'll be a big.
I watched him play for Cumminston. I thought he was middle
He
of the park, but
Played for Cumminston, aye, centre mid. But
Has he got the Chapman build?
no, he's
more
talent fan.
talent fan.
Is he?
Aye, decent, aggressive.
He's a big loon, isn't he?
Aye, he is, aye, yeah. Yeah, so he's good. Boy Knox shooting the left, he's a decent player as well. Didn't really ken some. The boy Richie Massey at Seinfeld Dice, he scored. But Turra were 3-1 down. Well, they won 1-0 down, 2-0, 2-1, 3-1. Turra scored like a minute before half time and then a minute after half time to go 3-3. And then they went 4-3 up. And then the Brock scored an equaliser later on. But Turra, I would say Turra's team is a solid kind of team. But Brock were exciting going forward.
Was they?
Aye, they had a couple.
Few coming through the ranks there, as per
Aye.
usual.
What's youth development doing at Brock?
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
sure if the boy's name is. Mark Cowie was doing last night.
Was he?
Aye. Warren was there as well.
That's a lot of work, is it, Ken?
Aye.
Because Ken, he's obviously looking after his first team, which is a lot of work, and then he's gone to youth games.
Aye,
And
it's a lot.
Well, they had a 15-year-old playing last night.
Aye.
I didn't look at a place at
Did
all.
he? Aye.
Really good player.
Aye.
Aye.
But Brock seemed to bring him on, did they?
Same with DI, as I say, up front they were lively. The boy, the left winger was a flyer. He gave it right back. A
Torrid time.
Torrid night. Like, it was a good game of fitba, so
It's good.
that was fine.
Aye.
Fine. Fine call, freezing calm.
What's the latest with Thistle, like, Mike? Got a manager now? Or
I think we've got a meeting end this month or starting next month, so we'll probably have more information then about managers and setup.
no
and-
exclusives for us, no?
No, I think we've got
You
a
got
email about this week about the change rooms. Is it what I'd be starting along? So Hunter Construction started doing work, I think.
Have they got the contract for
I
it?
think
wasn't
so,
sure.
I've seen
I've heard rumour it was, but hasn't it been published in Public Works Scotland, so I'm not sure. But
Aye,
going out and see Hunter's Thursday, I think.
Oh,
Get a crack.
aye. No, so hopefully get more
You
information.
got a manager yet? No.
There's word of it, a manager.
Aye.
Any big name players coming back?
If that's a big name a big player, and I'll tell you if they're coming back.
I like the deflection there, Mike. I like it.
Well, you obviously I got a few Thistle boys that went to 5e. You getting them back?
I would hopefully the players that maybe went off to other clubs will hopefully have affiliation with Thistle and will maybe come back. Like,
Do you want him back though?
Aye. So far
If
left,
it's a
like
clean slate.
far left.
Ken, do you want him back if it's a clean slate?
Aye, you want them back?
The Turra boys back, yeah.
Definitely.
I'm
Aye, no.
just starting afresh.
Obviously, some of the boys left, went to like the 5e and Fogey and that once it was folded. See, so
Aye,
in that case,
yeah.
they jumped ship before
Aye,
it sunk. Like so,
Yeah.
I think the Turra boys will want to come back and play for Turra. Like so, we're big enough tune to.
Oh,
do that,
100%.
like, so.
100%.
But there's no more word as such. We'll get more information after the AGM. Wasn't an AGM, but a meeting next month.
Got a secretary yet?
No, I think that's what it's going to be sorted doing. We're going to break down other roles as secretary and maybe get to a couple of folk to help look after. We'll see. We'll see. But next couple of months, we'll hopefully start getting players together. And
Have you applied for the league for next year? Or fans that
Aye,
happen?
we're actually in this year as well.
Oh,
We're if you look at the league, we're at bottom of the league.
just not played any
playing
games.
any games. But it's getting restructured next season anyway.
Oh, is
Every
it?
year. Every year.
It's getting restructured anyway, so we're either going to go down to division, I can't remember if it is
3
Five.
East.
3 or something like that, or Biden it.
Because if it's our 3, then 2 2s, and now
2 3s or 2 2s in the Premier.
I can't remember.
Aye.
Fuck, mine for me was there was 8 divisions or something. Mine for me
Aye,
was growing
for us
up.
kids, aye.
Fucking Turra were around like Division 5 or something.
Yeah. So it's not changing again next season. But they said if we didn't finish, if we was like third bottom or something like that, we could go out in the league up. So we thought about maybe just getting some of the committee together and playing a few games before the season ends.
But you could do that.
Yeah. Well, we're in the league.
Aye.
I reckon how it works.
I wouldn't think you'd be allowed to do that.
How now?
Well, it's unfair in folk you didn't play.
But we forfeit the game. So
Did you forfeit the points?
I think they forfeit the points. So if you're supposed to be playing Turra and we're forfeiting the game, you get the points, you know.
Doesn't sit well with you.
No, because you're gaining a team points and then all of a sudden a team's got to play you to get the points.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Doesn't sit right, that's cheating.
Cheating. You need to be starting.
Can't be starting a wrong fit like that.
But we'll start fresh next season with hopefully a good squad.
So FA Cup, Mike.
FA Cup.
We can speak about that. 100%.
Dunk, Punditry, Sunday. Good game.
It was okay. Like, because I was the way Organ was just on a result for me, obviously, but I was looking at it through like playing an SPL team's eyes. So, but even though it was just against Dunfermline, it was a clean sheet that they sorely needed. And I like to look at the boy at right back, Jensen and right back. But I was still going to centre half. See, like it's a worry for me. Like October, 3 times it did.
3 times.
I'm just like, I was standing right in line for he was hudding his line most of the game. I'm thinking, what's he doing? Like, because, like,
you can excuse maybe the first team, right?
Aye.
Because you're gauging it.
Aye.
But after that, you can't finish dropping.
Aye.
You should be
And
talking.
it was going, it's not just like it's like he's trying for a header, but it's going sailing over his head.
Aye.
So positioning, wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm not convinced in the boy Tobers. Like, I like to look at the new Dutch centre half. He looked pretty good on the bar. Like he actually but it was better. It was definitely better. And like Pappy was playing up front. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Get speed. Get a bit of speed, man. Well, Nesbitt miss. Fucking hell.
And then he did cheat eyes.
Honestly, I
Thinks he's World Cup away after he just scores his top
and he does just
left foot and it's just like that.
Aye.
He doesn't even need a touch.
No.
Is he taking a touch for it? And then he tries to be clever.
Aye.
When your confidence is at all time low.
Aye.
I mean, your fucking Lenny would have scored that.
Aye.
That's
just hit it. Did I can fit he was doing it fast.
He thinking
bananas, and then he's like went to grunt to swallow him up.
Then he scored and you read his lips. Thank fuck for
that. Because after that, when the thought was a pen, it was outside the box. You see, I looked at him straight away because I was like, he was on his haunches going, if they score here, and I've missed that sitter.
Yeah.
But Aberdeen scored goals at the right time, just before half time, and then out for a break.
So I watched the centre half for Dunfermline going off at half time, just reading his lips. He was just screaming at the whole team, going, one more fucking free kick, fucking last minute. He was fucking going mad.
I mean, Gay didn't even hit a jump.
No, he just
not
at
then.
It wasn't far for the 6-yard box. You're asking your centre halves and goalies to
6-yard box for me for a cross comes in, goalie's territory.
Aye.
That's goalies.
And he doesn't even hit a jump.
No, just stands there.
It's crazy.
But the thing I was watching, I was going to text you, but I was just watching him play out for the back, and I'm going, I can't believe I'm watching Dunfermline again, splitting centre backs inside the 6-yard box, passing it out with the keeper, and I'm just going, is this a fucking wind up? You know what I mean?
Aye.
I am sick to the back teeth out, honestly. And just every team, just it's like 10 behind the bar, and then just this splitting centre backs, and then they just get it and alehouse it. And you're like, if it's a point, again.
Play it along a back four, then launch.
So just let a goalie launch it and get up 40 yards. That's just what I don't understand. I'd rather have my centre backs 40 yards for my own goal.
And contesting bars in the halfway line than losing it 20 yards for goal.
I think it's fair to say none of us enjoy playing for the back. Like,
we'll maybe go into that.
I don't mind it new and again.
Yeah, exactly.
When it's on.
To mix it up,
Ken, you've got Spurs. I came jumping ahead like, we'll go in there for God. Spurs, Ken, and had an absolutely horrendous time. They're 1-0 doing against Villa, and they're still
doing
crazy stuff out for the back. You're like, holy
goalie's
fuck.
confidence must be low as fuck after getting a clanger, Ken, and fucking Jesus.
He's not great, is he? I think better be Foster, right?
Aye.
At least he's a good shot stopper.
Well, anyway, back to Scotland.
He has with Buckland in the FA Cup, is he? But we're through to quarterfinals. We've got a tricky tie in
Tricky tie, big game,
Queen's Park. Queen's Park.
I'm not saying too much because hey,
we're safe enough. We'll win that game. Nibbler.
Nibbler.
You'll win that game.
Nibbler.
Is that a quarterfinal?
Quarterfinal.
Good chance of getting the final as long as you avoid Celtic.
Celtic guys.
Or Hibs or Hearts.
If we're getting the semi-final,
Is the semi, is it neutral?
Hampden.
it's a harm.
That's a load of shit.
It's crap.
If it's going to be neutral, it's got to be another grun.
Yeah.
Hamden. Hamden
Yeah.
should be saved for the final.
Final.
Even
be
though it's a
final.
shithole and all. Like.
Yeah.
Again, but at least it gives you a bit of prestige. You've already
Been here 2 weeks before.
2 weeks before, played in a semi. If it's, well, it's a
Okay,
big
well,
deal, but
when Queen's Park get the same, it'll be their home ground anyway, is it?
home tie, so
They
they have to play
didn't
somewhere
play
else.
Hamden there.
No.
Did they?
No.
No.
But the club is under Hampden, isn't it? Maybe playing a pitch aside
I
it.
think.
There's been a wee bit. There's been a wee bit more hard talk for Jimmy now. Seems to have got all his players in and then like more competition places and like, you have to do this and you have to do that. It's other stuff that he wasn't doing before. It's almost like he had to pander Abdi to start with till he got his boys in, and now he's got probably half a team of his players in now. So there were slight improvements, but I do honestly believe him watch the game. If it had been against an SPL team, maybe he would have still struggled because they're just creating none. Top 4 up, like boy Keskinen, honestly. He creates most of his chances because he's always marking runs. That's a positive, but he passes it when he should run with it, and he runs with it when he should pass with it. It's just like
Decision making.
but that's why he's at Aberdeen, because if he had the right decision, he wouldn't be blamed for us.
But hey, 3 points.
Aye, no.
Sorry, through in the cup.
No, everybody
Clean sheet,
just
3
needed
goals.
a win. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So.
Glasgow though, Celtic we won 5-0.
Okay, now.
Easy for them.
Celtic, a good team. Celtic.
Aye. Tierney returning though, July.
Stupid.
It is pretty crazy, is it?
Never. I don't understand it. Same with
Is that a
Fab.
risk? Is it a risk? Or
I
is
do
it?
understand it, but then I think it's a risk paying him 35,000 a week when they could have got an offensive player for that, and he could spend most of the time on a treatment table.
I don't see
close to
fit, and I just kind of get in my head why Celtic need to pay a left back
Not enough money.
£35,000 for
When
them
they
to get a
can
left
win
back.
the league, we'll do a normal left back.
Win the league.
A
We
normal
are
left
no,
back.
Heartstring
No, I mean-
contracts, you mentioned.
It's a hard decision for me, like a hard decision. Like,
but I don't know. I genuinely don't understand it. When you could get a run-of-the-mill left back to win you the league.
But obviously, we all do agree though. If he is to stay fit, it's again the maximum even
He's
stronger.
that's why I understand it. 'Cause
Aye.
he's a good player
he's
when he's fit.
never made fit.
Aye, well, that's true.
So, no for me. I don't know. I can't get my head around it.
In February, chances a Moors night for Celtic against Bayern.
No chance.
No chance.
Nope.
Even with Bayern having a great season.
Doesn't matter.
Top of the league.
Still not a great season.
Aye, but I know what you mean, but-
compared to.
I think they've got a
past
chance.
seasons.
They've got a chance at him, but
Dortmund are mid-table, and they give Celtic 7.
Aye,
Bayern are top.
aye. Kane,
Yeah.
That's
he gave him half a chance. He's
Alright.
got 30 goals nearly already. Kane.
I reckon Bayern will just cut them apart.
I think it'll be 1-0 Celtic.
Tomorrow.
What's that? Parky tomorrow.
Is it Parky tomorrow?
Aye.
Maybe got a chance at him, but they'll get. I think
They
they'll
will
get.
not get thrashed tomorrow's night.
But I think they will in
they'll
Germany.
get beat. But they'll get thrashed in Germany.
I think they will.
They win a win tomorrow,
No.
No,
and they'll definitely get beaten.
Aye.
Like.
be 1-0 or
But they'll-
2-0 more, and then they'll be.
I think
5 or
it'll be
6.
they'll be doing well if it's 5 in aggregate.
Aye.
Beat by 5.
Aye.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll maybe revisit that in a couple of weeks' time.
Brenda's out his depth.
Aye.
They've
City.
no chance of beating Bayern.
No,
No.
Not
They're
the
an
fucking
elite.
hope-
They're an elite.
Hoping fucking hell of beating Bayern.
Aye.
No, this is different gravy we're in on now.
Kane alone. Give him half a sniff. He's going to bag it.
There's not a player at Celtic would get a game for Bayern. Not one.
No?
No.
Not one.
No.
No.
Come through team, no.
No.
Aida?
No.
Oh, come on.
Mate, that's a fucking amazing SPL player, but if you put
So,
him anywhere
look at-
else,
Sane,
Look at
Sane, Kane.
Kyogo. We thought he was fucking Billy Big Balls in the SPL. Fucking gets
He scored, yeah.
binned after fucking
Aye.
66 minutes in his debut for footwear Clausen's Affirmers League.
Aye.
O'Reilly did nothing in Premier League. 0.
Aye.
And he was the best player in Scotland.
Aye, by miles.
Okay. But then you get players going down south for Scotland that maybe take a couple of seasons to like your Ryan Christie's and all that going
Aye,
down,
no.
doing really, really well.
Aye, Christie's doing really well now, but it did take him a good while.
Aye. Maybe do that with O'Reilly, maybe take a season or something like that to get him
Aye,
maybe
maybe.
up to speed and stuff like that. So we'll see.
Maybe.
That's about it with
No.
No, whoa.
We're not getting a walk.
Move on.
What is.
Kenneth,
What a result that is.
what a Super Sunday that was.
Oh,
Kings 11 beaten by the Queen's 11.
Jesus.
I'm so chuffed. So chuffed.
Is far does that leave Clement? Obviously, they say it's issues behind upstairs and stuff like that, but that was purely on the pitch, was it?
I
think a remit is the board's are backing him because I think he's got to trim a wage bill, buy younger players, and I think that's a model, and they're willing to stick with him on that. But the thing is, in the remits, need to get beat by Queen's Park at him.
They can't afford to sack him. I keep on going on about that. They can't.
I think they can. Like,
they can't.
Because I knew he was on a good wage, and he had 1.2 million. I thought, sure.
Why would they have binned him already? Because he's miles ahead in the league. He's been binned out of the Scottish Cup now. All right, he's in a good run in Europe. But I thought he would have. Again, they've extended his contract. So they've said to him, you're here for a long term.
That's what makes me think. And he's got the remit that maybe we didn't ken or he's not saying. And they're sticking with that. And can I look at a couple of the players?
I mean, Rangers have been playing quite well of late. So it's maybe just a freak result. You get him.
You do get him. Well, you look at possession and stuff like that. Rangers controlled the game, did they?
Aye.
They did.
They did.
They did. Keep
that matter though, does it? No, it does not. No. Kicking all this shots on target and all that. It means fuck all.
No.
Possession, all that. Fuck cares.
Nothing good.
The score is what matters.
Aye.
Now, I could have quite happily seen Queen's Park with 29 shots on target, 70% possession, and Rangers won 1-0. I would have preferred that.
But
the keeper did have a game of his life. The last 20 minutes, unbelievable.
A couple of good saves. Was that a pen?
The pen.
It was never a pen.
Never a pen.
Softest pen you'll ever see in your life.
You think so?
Aye.
I didn't think it was a pen.
No way it's a pen shit.
I can see why he gave it.
How?
It's because it was a Celtic player. It's because it was a Celtic player that nudged him.
Celtic player?
Montgomery. He's on loan for Celtic.
Oh, is he?
Aye.
All right.
That's why ref gave it.
I don't think if I was VAR, if I was VAR there, I don't think VAR would have overruled that.
VAR was there.
That was there.
Was
was
Aye.
Aye, so there you go.
That's what
I don't know.
that was in the other talking points, but we'll come on to.
It's a shocker for Rangers.
It is.
Bad result.
Abdi's like,
It was a freak result. Nobody's seen that result coming.
Nope.
Abdi thought Rangers would comfortably beat Queen's Park at home.
Aye.
It's just a freak result. Simple as that.
aye.
It's the first time Rangers have ever been beat at home in the Scottish Cup by a lower league team.
Is that right?
That's the first time.
Is it?
What a start that
In
is.
our whole history.
Oh, yeah.
13 year.
Aye, 13 years.
No, but like if the London
you.
They haven't. Queen's
never
Park had
been
beat him
beat
since
at home.
18, 19 or 18 something. 19.
Because they only play him once in a blue moon in the cup, that's how.
That's what a boy told me at work, so it's not full proof. But
Oh,
the boy said at work today that's the first time they've been beat by a lower league opposition in the Scottish Cup in their entire history.
I could believe that.
At him, I could believe that.
Yeah.
Is that on par with even you beat by Darvel, or is it nowhere near as drastic?
A couple of different things with Aberdeen, I suppose. Well, for him.
Yeah, because it's the fact that I think the biggest shock for me is because it was at Ibrox. Then I lost a game at Ibrox this season.
Didn't
Leon.
And Leon beat him, did he?
That's right.
4-0, I think it was.
Aye, like I
4-1.
said. Mm. But a massive win for.
I know, if it's a
Colin
I'm
Davidson.
waiting for you to speak about this. They compare him with Darvel. Because you boys were putting on the chat. Is this as bad as Darvel?
Fully worse.
I mean, is this a wind up like a.
Yeah.
No. Oh, that's ridiculous. I mean, Queen's Park are in the Championship, they're a full time team. Darvel were a junior team full of posties and brickies and giners. It's the same.
Freak
It's
result.
the same.
Freak result. Well, for him.
The financial disparity is probably about the same between if Darvel are playing players and
They're
Aberdeen are
part time,
playing.
Doug. They're part time. They don't even play. They're not even professionals.
I don't think Queen's Park are they pros.
Aye.
Don't think they're
Ryan
Duncan,
Duncan and Montgomery and all
Don't
that
think
playing.
so.
A professional team. Queen's Park.
Not sure.
Be interesting to see if somebody's listening, geese a shout.
Well, just check. But
Aye.
if they are part time,
I think they would be because Davidson's.
Do you think it'd be full
No,
time?
they're full-time.
They're full time. You think we Davidson in charge and we like some
just 'cause
Montgomery
Davidson's
and
in charge.
Ryan Duncan?
loaned out for Aberdeen, aren't they?
Aye, so if they training,
So like, all right,
They might be training with Aberdeen and only training.
boys are at Cove. They're full time.
And they're in the Championship.
Aye.
I mean, fucking Darvel were juniors. They're a junior team.
Aye, good junior team. So.
So? Is that genuine though? You're genuine. No. Donkeys.
I'm genuine.
Aye.
The financial disparity is what I mean, and because it was at Ibrox,
Financial
I think,
disparity.
I'm saying, but in other clubs, it could be. I just think it was definitely on a par, just because of how much money Rangers have got compared to them.
Aye.
It can happen in an Oni Cup game at shitey gruns, but for it to happen at Ibrox, that's why it's such a big shock for me.
I bet it's a full-time championship team beat Rangers, which was a freak shock, terrible result for Rangers. Is it on par with Aberdeen getting beat by Darvel, a junior team? On par.
Yeah.
You are basically saying Aberdeen are shocking by saying that. Aberdeen's supposed to be the third biggest club in Scotland, and you're hearing the championship team, full-time team, beating Rangers on par with Aberdeen getting beat by a junior team.
I'm basing it on Rangers' budget compared to what Queen's Park is, because I'm guesstimating some of their players will be on £500 if they're lucky. Rangers are playing boys 20 grand, 25 grand a week. That's what I mean.
That's fair enough.
Aberdeen are probably paying boys a couple of grand. I bet there's boys at Darvel are getting £1,500 a week.
God.
I bet there's boys in that Lowland League getting weighed in.
£1,500 a week.
I bet there's boys ex-pros getting weighed in that league.
£1,500 a week. I
bet that a couple of the best players. But you've never heard any boys in the Highland League getting weighed in. Big money.
£1,500 a week.
There was boys at Martin getting weighed in. Ex-pros.
£1,500 a week, I'm saying.
There's boys getting weighed in.
I can't just say weighed in. How much? £1,500 a week.
But about them boys that signed for Martin back in the day. Phil Maguire and all these boys.
£1,500 a week.
They won't even get £1,500 a week at Aberdeen.
Darvel will be weighing boys in.
But
there'll be boys getting paid. There'll be boys getting paid more
in the juniors.
Than some of the boys will be getting in the fully. That's I know that's a fact.
I'd be boys at Ross County and they earn £1,500 a week.
But I'm saying, but we know there's boys in non-professional football get paid more than boys that are in professional football.
Aye.
Nah.
I didn't believe that for 1 second.
I could believe you're known.
I can see big money like
£200-300
maybe a Highland League team, but
a 4 or 5 grand signing on fee.
That's a fucking. If you're coming back with £1,500, that must be near 100,000 a year.
75,000 a year.
For Martin,
maybe it's as much as that. But there's boys getting weighed in.
Hey, you keep saying weighed in.
Aye.
But how much is that?
I ken boys that were getting £500-600 a week playing for clubs.
You can.
Aye. I'm not getting naming, but I know that for a fact. Boys I worked with.
Aye. In the Highland League.
Aye.
£500-600.
I know folk is getting like £1,000 a week.
Far in the Highland League. £1,000 a week.
There was somebody you played with was getting weighed in.
Near that amount.
A lot though.
Aye, but near that amount.
So
near that amount.
But we're speaking back in the day, see, with inflation, it probably would have been worth about £1,000 nowadays.
No.
But it's a massive upset.
Oh, isn't it a question? A shocking result for Rangers. Terrible result. Absolutely. Especially if it's the only trophy
they
could win. Like,
it's probably Rangers' biggest loss in their history, is it? The 13 years.
Be up there, eh?
Aye.
But you can, when they were defunct and coming up, they were getting beat by Peter Reid and
but they were on their level. They were on level.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they were now because they were still paying big money to fucking players back in.
But there was but the disparity wasn't the same. I put it in the chart because I actually thought Queen's Park were a lot lower than they actually were until I looked at it. I was like,
mid-table championship.
I meant they were doing a division after that, but hey ho.
They had no bad season. Was it last season, season 4? They were near up the top.
Were they?
Aye.
But it doesn't get away with it. It's embarrassing.
Aye, shocking.
It is.
But I'm still there on a Clement bus. Like,
no.
Because really, if you look at the big picture, he's doing what he should be doing. I think he can be fit. He's got a new. Can I nail it near Celtic? There's not a manager in the world with him close to Celtic just knew the way club is, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think he's doing all right. That's a terrible result. Not getting away with it, and he's got to be under pressure after that result. But he's doing. Ken, you look at a league, they're miles. Ken, this is not what you want, but they've now got into second comfortably. They're going to get second. They're nowhere near Celtic and never will. They want to be. Ken, the league. We got the final League Cup Team Celtic's
Penalties,
penalties. Again, it's fucking, you still want to win. And I'm not saying, the fucking Marner quote there, we gave him a scare fucking trophy. But, Ken, that's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, this is a shocker, a Scottish Cup.
Yeah.
That's a shocker. Total shocker.
How, was that a strong team, Rangers to do?
Aye.
Was it?
And we've overachieved in Europe.
Have you?
Top 8. Nobody had this top 8.
We didn't.
Nobody.
Nobody here.
Maybe into playoffs, but near the top 8.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone else had them actually.
And
playoffs.
Takawa, the reason nobody's seen us coming is because they've been doing that right lately. Been playing a while.
Yeah. But as you say, freak results like us
It's
do happen.
unacceptable result. Unacceptable.
You look at
Because the reason the pressure will ramp on him, it's just another season
Without silverware.
without silverware, losing again. So every game from this point onwards in the season is going to ramp on him.
Well, thing is, Celtic could win a treble.
Aye.
They've handed Celtic a
Treble,
treble.
aye.
They've handed Celtic. Nobody's going to beat Celtic.
no. Jeff Davis though, he was just sleeping for a goal, was he?
It's a shocking goal. I think
He's an attacking fullback. I think he's a good player, but he just not that great a defender. He's a modern day fullback. He's good at going forward. I think Rangers will get money from him. I think he's decent, but he makes big mistakes at the back.
I think a bigger shock of the weekend is in the FA Cup though.
What's that?
Liverpool getting beat by Plymouth.
No fucking way, Mike.
I think it's a bigger shock than Rangers getting beat by Queen's Park.
Well,
Liverpool are top of the Premier League.
Well, here's
The
a
bookies
bookie said Queen's Park 28 to 1, and they had Plymouth 12 to 1.
Really? Is that?
There you go.
The bookies are.
What's that?
We disagree with you.
Aye.
Especially the team that Liverpool put out. Fucking
Well,
Jesus. There's only one first team on it.
That's what gets me here with Liverpool. I think boy Slot is fucking properly fucked up here, I think. And I'm not hearing I kind of am. Liverpool's won a league.
Aye.
Premier League. You'd say they'd won a league.
Mm-hmm.
They're in a League Cup final.
Yep.
They finished top of the
Champions League.
So they've got a good draw in there. So there's no reason why they couldn't win that. And then they could have won the FA Cup as well.
Aye, could have
Could have won fucking 4 trophies.
So did you think
They could have won a treble if they'd won the FA Cup. If they'd progressed in the FA Cup, for the Plymouth getting the next round, I can't mind. They got it's a Premier League team anyway, but I think I think that's a big fuck up for him actually.
Aye.
Because they could have, as I say, they've won a league already. I would say nobody's got to argue with that.
No.
I wouldn't say they've won a
Unless
league.
they a Newcastle and
I wouldn't say they've won a league.
Fars get to win it then if Liverpool.
No, I do.
don't.
I do think Liverpool will end up winning it.
Arsenal
But
had a weak
wouldn't
pick up.
I wouldn't have
recently.
game it. I wouldn't have just handed it to him yet. Like,
So fit our Liverpool.
I think it's possible Liverpool would not win a league.
I can't see them winning the league. I can't see them fucking up too much in another team putting a run together.
See, a game like that can fuck your momentum up.
Maybe,
Ken.
aye, maybe.
I Ken they didn't have a lot of first teamers out, but
I think he's underestimated that.
Cup game.
See if he'd been on Anfield and he'd played a weakened team, he would have probably gotten through.
see if they didn't play on a Thursday night against Tottenham.
They were cruising against Spurs, Mike.
Aye, but they're 1-0 doing an aggregate for a night.
Aye,
But they obviously win a game. If they didn't play that game, on the Thursday, do you think would have played mere first teamers against Plymouth? Is it the fact that they played
I don't think
Spurs
so.
midweek, then
I think
players
so.
rested?
I'd have almost said Plymouth was a tougher game.
Tougher game than Spurs, I would have
Spurs
said.
at home, why Spurs are playing any?
Spurs team.
You could have got a few. I think you could have mixed it up more. You could have had more first
4 or
teamers
5
and
first teamers
and then
aye,
came back at me.
Some of them have.
yeah.
But
Hindsight's a wonderful thing, like, but
I
Yeah.
fairly
It's the
think,
first mistake he's made, really, innit?
but I fairly think he's potential of getting a treble, even a quadruple. He's fucked it up.
Aye.
that's still a long shot though.
A lot of games.
But
He's in a final of one.
Aye.
If I was going to stop him in the Champions League, realistically, what do you think?
Barcelona.
Real, City. There's heaps of good teams in the Champions League. Bayern.
I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but I just think
Brest.
But I just think there's a huge potential
Aye.
for a
Yeah.
treble.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The real trebles, FA Cup, League Cup, and the league.
Aye. No,
League, FA Cup, and Champions League.
Champions League.
You think the League Cup's
Domestic,
bigger?
domestic treble.
League Cup's bigger than the FA.
It's not bigger. But I'm saying, I just think domestic treble's a treble for me. Like,
Winning nothing in your country.
You think a League Cup's bigger than the Champions
it's
League?
no, it's not bigger in the Champions League, but I just Domestic treble.
Is bigger than... So you think a League Cup, FA Cup and League is bigger than a Champions League, FA Cup and League?
No, but I just see it. The treble as a domestic treble. They're the treble with the Champions League.
So Man United didn't win a treble in 99?
Well, they won a treble,
Aye.
But when I think of treble, I just instantly think of winning all the trophies in your own country.
Aye.
But you'd rather win the 3 trophies in your
Biggest
country rather than winning just the Champions League, would you? Obviously. You'd rather win the league, FA Cup and the League Cup.
I'd rather win a league than only cup.
Aye.
League,
That's what I mean,
league is ultimate.
That's
isn't it?
bread and butter.
I think so, and I like.
League is ultimate.
I don't think so nowadays.
You prefer just the Champions
I
League?
think Champions League's the biggest trophy you can win now.
Yeah.
I would have agreed with you 10 years ago.
Premier League's bigger than the Champions League. No question about it.
I don't agree.
No question about it.
Real Madrid are the biggest club in the world because they dominate a Champions League trophy.
European Cup. Aye.
I would take the Champions League above the league.
No way. Above the Premier League?
Aye.
No chance.
I would.
You're playing 38 games.
In tough games.
I know,
Tough games.
It's not easy to win. But in Champions League, once you get to the phase they're in now, you're facing the best for every league around Europe.
But you still don't need to win a game of football to win a cup.
Pardon?
You don't need to win a game of football to win a cup.
You win pens.
You win in pens.
But it's definitely a prestigious
You can draw
Champions
the
League.
rest of the games, not league,
But would
competition.
It doesn't usually happen. Though, does
No,
it?
but you can't.
Clubs are gauged on the Champions League wins or the European Cup wins, aren't they? Like for
Worldwide prestige.
aye.
Depends what league you're in. See if Rangers or Celtic win a Champions League, that fucking out eclipses the Scottish League by fucking
fuck,
billion
it's not
times.
even a conversation.
But if you're saying Liverpool or Chelsea or United or City or Arsenal or something winning the Premier League, I would say that's bigger than the Champions League.
Mind you, if you was in Spain doing this podcast, dos blokes in a mic, and we would probably think that the Spanish league was the biggest league in Europe.
Probably.
Nah, you're not.
You probably would if you were Spanish.
They were Spanish.
2 horse race every year.
One horse race in England, isn't it?
How?
City.
Fuzz get one last year.
I bet City, innit?
Fuzz get one last year.
They've won 6 of the last 8 seasons, haven't they?
Okay, but Fuzz won it this year.
That's what we said months ago.
City's not won it this year.
Aye, but we said it's
And
a
they
one
won
horse.
it-
That's you said it.
Atletico won it a few seasons ago, didn't they?
Aye, but
So, it's a fair bit Route 1 fitba though, obviously.
Aye, Plymouth, that's
Plymouth.
why they got it done.
No, Route 1.
that's why it works.
It just shows they're still, you can
Hope for
still do it.
Aye, yeah. But Rooney, he'd be gutted there.
He's just not cut out
He's just
for
not-
he's not a manager.
I don't think
No.
he is.
Not cut out for that, I think.
I just think it's ridiculous how these top players get these jobs. It's just like being a manager is nothing to do with being a good player.
Aye.
Because that boy's come in and tightened up again. They've maybe still lost some games, but they've tightened the results right up since he come in.
Yeah.
Big
So
difference.
he's obviously got the tactical nous and something different.
Managing people is a completely different skill to being a good player.
Aye.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And I don't get me wrong, there's been some great players went on to be great managers, but because they've got good manager skills.
Aye.
But it's
Well,
being a good player has nothing to do with being a good manager.
look at Jose Mourinho, for instance.
Aye, Wenger.
Wenger. Again, Wenger did play his wheel.
but
Both played, but no, on
David
a sort
Moyes.
of top level. What?
David Moyes.
He played
Played,
at a decent
but
level,
aye,
but
better than that,
but
but
no,
no,
he was
high
not
level.
top
No,
team.
no.
And there's probably been more great players who failed as managers than the other way
absolutely.
around.
Oh, 100%.
But that's because they always get a chance, do they? Top man,
Yeah,
just because
exactly.
you're a top name,
Yeah.
you get a chance.
Look how much times Frank Lampard's had a chance. Wayne Rooney has had a chance. They're just not.
Yeah.
Ancelotti, top player, top manager.
Aye. Class, innit?
He's one of the
Cruyff.
few, really.
Pep was probably
Pep's
top
another
player,
top player, top
Cruyff.
manager.
Cruyff, aye.
Cruyff, aye.
Fit about Man City game. Fair goal for halfway line.
Aye.
It's a keeper DNA. Fucking.
Absolutely. Some of the
Goalies, man.
goalkeeping again.
Aye, we
It's
can.
getting boring now, speaking about it.
But-
The
aye.
goalie, the goalkeeping this weekend again, absolutely fucking horrendous.
Bonkers.
Some of it.
Brighton.
It's
Cole
just not
Palmer's
any good.
cross.
It's just not any good keepers, eh?
It's just not. God, as Mike says, it, Cole Palmer, he miskicked it,
Aye.
and the goalie throws it in his own net.
Net.
If it was a deer,
I don't care.
his positioning was wrong. His fucking
Why went to try and collect it was wrong.
If that was the last time a keeper came out, right, 15 yards out, takes a bat and just wipes out the fucking forward, like every goalie used to do.
But Fitz a City keeper playing that? Why is he a wow here?
'Cause I think they're football players.
To be there. And he gets slobbed for a League One player.
I think they're Manuel Neuer.
I can, but even then, he's fucking
Fuck him and
Ian.
No, I think they're football players. I can't
They're in
stand
goals
it.
for
Fine in
us.
goals. That's why you're in goals. Because
Save
you're
the
not a good
ball.
football player.
Save the ball.
Save the bar. Keep the ball out of net.
That's your job.
Aye, yeah. They were lucky though.
Far.
City.
That would have been a big shock.
That would have been a big shock.
Orient had beaten even a laugh at him.
But I looked at that boy, so I care nothing about him, but the boy Gonzalez, or whatever his name is, 50 million quid, like the new Rodri type player. I watched the game, and the boys for London rattling into tackles, and then the boy lands on him, takes a wee elbow on him when he lands. He 100% just didn't fancy it. Ken, he got a wee bit winded because the boy rattled into him in a 50-50 and landed on him and gave him one. And then he's like, I need to come off. And you're thinking, 50 million quid, and he wants to go off.
Well, City spent a lot of money in the winter.
Transfer window.
And they spent a bit of money in the summer and that. This could be their worst recruitment in a while, actually.
Aye, yeah.
By the looks of it, like.
Because none of them, Ken, straight away you normally go, he looks brilliant.
Aye.
But for world football nowadays, you think, I wish we'd sign him.
Well, that's what they're saying, Ken, because they said about that boy, nobody'd heard of this guy. And they're going, they've paid 50 million quid for him.
I think you touched it, Mars, a couple of weeks ago. Ken, when you were spending 50 million before, you was getting fucking
Okay.
some world
Elite
superstar.
superstar.
Nowadays, you're paying 50 million for
Aye, somebody you think.
nobody's.
I don't care if it's because we are.
Yeah, getting all with Daryl again.
Back in it, you used to ken I can't.
Aye, yeah.
I'm sure a young boys
It's
ken
probably
it.
a young lad's probably.
But
ken him,
nobody's
I
lighting up, no more.
No.
Nobody's lighting up.
It's probably you see in other leagues, look, that boy's got 25 goals. Or
Nobody's lighting it up.
I really enjoyed the Birmingham game. Newcastle.
Cracking game.
That was a good game.
That was a belter again.
Cracking game.
What a
St.
goal for the
Andrews.
boy.
Awata.
Couple tackles get rattled down here as
See,
well.
Birmingham's
Piling
a
in.
League One team.
Aye.
Ken, it's nuts. England's
Full of
Birmingham's the
clubs.
second biggest city in fucking
Aye.
England, so there's got to have good support.
But they've got 4 teams down there, Ken.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, Wolves, West Brom, Birmingham. Villa.
Scott Wright was playing, was he?
Aye. It's a regular for him, eh?
Aye.
For Birmingham,
Birmingham.
is he?
Aye. That was a good game. I enjoyed that. Centre halves and we're getting toiled into the Newcastle players and
couple wild
they were high fiving each other and that. Yes.
Fucking was good, like.
Well, that's the
Well,
thing.
the boy Katic was playing for Plymouth.
Aye, I seen that.
Man of match.
God,
He'd fucking walk into Rangers centre defence now. And they wanted rid of him.
He was
Did he just?
playing,
I was saying, I always play him. Did he move on because he wanted to move on, or did they get rid of him? Because I look at him and I think,
liked him as a player. Like,
Aye.
I thought he was decent.
Aye.
But Plymouth's struggling in the championship, Ken.
Does that show you, again, back to the whole VAR question at the end, but VAR wasn't in that game, was it?
No.
No.
It's
Get a
good
while
that
with it,
there's
it's
it's
you can
good-
probably put a bit more in because there's no VAR, can't you?
Yeah,
Exactly.
100%.
It's good that there's no VAR, but then when you see a goals that are
Aye.
offside, you think, oh my God, that shouldn't be happening. VAR
Yeah.
should be.
Well, that's laziness.
the Dons were
laziness.
looking at it. Aye.
That's laziness.
Yeah.
The Man United goal
Was offside.
was miles offside.
offside.
But
But
the
if it's
linesman's looking along
On
the line.
And that should be the first shirt he saw, was Maguire's, because he was the furthest door.
I mean, that's the easiest offside you'll get. And that's pure laziness, I think.
Aye, because they're used to hitting
Because
the VAR.
VAR will be out of that.
Aye.
I just think it's a bit ludicrous to hear it when you've got.
Aye.
How much better is the games without it?
Aye,
so
I agree,
much
but I agree. Aye.
Aye,
Different
didn't
you-
it? But like you say, where you said it, when I see the tackling and leaving a bit on somebody, because you want to get away with maybe someone in their
No.
VAR,
Aye.
because when you slow it down, it might look like you've done
I
something.
think
but
we haven't quite fully grasped how much VAR's changed the actual
Physicality
game
of the
itself, aye.
Well, you seen that Man United Arsenal game, the FA Cup, the third round, and then you see Birmingham Newcastle game.
Going for it,
that was
aye.
blood and thunder.
Thunder,
That
aye.
was fucking-
That doesn't happen.
I'll be hitting a proper pop at each other.
That was a good game.
Because you can get angry when somebody does something
Aye, you
bad, yeah, and he's got away with it, and you feel unjust.
Aye.
Aye.
So that gives you
Aye.
an edge.
Aye.
You can
And
get
even when you last shoot came like on a ground with a knee or something, right, in real time. But if you watch it on VAR slowed down,
Aye.
it'll look like you're going
Aye.
knee and you're off.
Or a bit of a late in and leave something
Aye.
on somebody. Ken, it's a bit of...
Sometimes you would take enough time to hell look at the ref, hell look at the linesman, see there now looking, crack a boy with an elbow.
100%.
You get some punt on the sidelines that see
Aye, one boy just gone. Hey, figure on a bit. This boy's off his head. What's he going on a bit?
Fucking boy with his nose across his
I was watching was it Man United Arsenal for 1999? I think it was. Highbury was in there last year's at Highbury. I think.
yeah.
And even fucking 30 years ago, but what a difference in a game! Like, it's just fucking
Lashing into each
it
other.
was fucking brilliant. Like,
Was United wearing black? I mind watching
It was at Highbury, and it was it a 3-2 game?
John O'Shea chipped the keeper.
No,
not
John O'Shea.
seen, I'm
No,
thinking
no,
of.
it was well a 4N. I think fast scored for Scholes, Giggs, Teddy Sheringham, and Andy Cole was up front. Henningberg was centre half. That was a game like. Ian Wright was still up top for it.
Again, referees, you see someone nowadays and you think, fucking hell, he'd be a week in jail for that nowadays. But before it was just like, even a booking, and you're like,
Yes.
I like that.
So do you think, obviously, there's in the FA Cup and the Scottish Cup and things like that, there's games that have got VAR, some games haven't got VAR. Do you think it should be just completely exempt for the competition?
I think you should either hate it.
Higher you did. You can't.
Didn't here's the FA Cup getting to introduce it in the 5th round. Well,
Ken.
why is that fair?
That's not fair.
Fucking a load of nonsense.
Just didn't hate it at all.
Then I hate it after the whole competition.
And that's you thinking. What's you thinking of that?
Because the bigger clubs will be involved
Correct.
in the 5th round probably. And nobody's worried a fuck.
Aye. So your lower league clubs can't afford to put it in, or
Well, I just get rid of it.
It's here to stay, though, is it? It's actually, it's near well, it's half a near ruined the game, I would say.
Oh, 100% ruined the game for me.
It's taking the physicality for sure. Now you're starting to see it.
But you would, I would see a bit more blood and guts in a cup game on AY.
You would.
Straight knockout.
Yeah.
Straight knockout games.
But Shea keeps on going about players being robots, but that's how it is now, because there's a supercomputer looking out at them, and it's just like chess passing about and doing this, kind of doing nothing.
Did you watch a game last night? The Hearts.
Yes.
Penalties.
No.
Aye.
Gordon's still a decent goal.
Fucking
there.
right, yes.
You see him in the goals for the
42,
Pens,
man.
he's massive, isn't he?
Aye.
He tucks up near a hell goal.
42 though.
Aye.
There's an ounce of fat on him.
40, man, he was injured for 2 years.
2 years didn't count, man.
Aye.
But see the shit house referee for the St Mirren captain?
Aye, well, when doing injured.
Aye, he would do those tennis
he's injured,
aye,
aye.
for the 5th penalty. Penrice. Fucking hell.
If it was 4-1.
Hearts
Hartsman
Hearts
penalty.
and
but
Pens,
Pens.
1-0 down. 86 minutes. Was it?
Yep, it was late on,
Can't
like,
sit
and
in the
scored.
games.
Like,
Yeah, Australian boy scored.
yeah, speaking about Australians, Ange knocked out FA Cup with Villa.
Aye.
Yeah, surprise.
Depleted team, though, how many injuries can that
Oh, when you do see it listed, you're like,
It's a lot, aye.
It's crazy, is it?
I think that's what's saving him. Like, I think he'd have been sacked.
Yeah,
if
I think so.
If this was his false-studded stars. Like.
Aye.
But they're playing Bairns, basically, again.
Why is Abdi
Wow,
injured?
Bairns.
Is it the Ange? Why? It's
I
just
just
kind of.
think he's got unlucky. Like,
He's just
Aye.
it's just injuries. It's father key players like your best centre forward, your two best centre halves, your best
centre
your
midfielder, your best
goalie.
goalie.
Aye.
God, it's fucking mental. Like,
Aye.
it's just to hit the spine of the team.
Yeah. They're putting a lot of pressure on Son. Because
He's been terrible.
Aye.
I don't think if it's happened to him.
It's
Like.
Ange still doesn't look like it's suiting him.
Aye.
But it is. He was fucking firing from. I just think there's nobody.
But I think there's supposed to be 5 to 6 players coming back in the next week. 3 definitely for the weekend, and then another 3 back in training next week. So they're saying basically.
But then they've got to get up to speed and that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think he can write off their season. Like,
Yeah.
he's never won anything new.
No, in that second season.
Well, he's still in the UEFA Cup. Well,
yeah, Europa. But they
so-
get win that.
but then
Unless they do start
again,
getting
Yeah,
some of
the
the big
boys
boys back. Like,
Aye.
when you're looking at Europa, there's nobody.
Yeah, it's like amazing.
You're
teams.
nobody worried about.
Aye.
but they're nearly in a glove in teams
Yeah.
now. Ken. Even before they were attacking, and
But they're not even attacking.
I mean, the Liverpool game that was just spanked like
Aye.
big time,
Yeah.
spanked.
Aye.
And Villa 2-1 flattered Tottenham. They got a goal right in the last minute, but Villa should have had more. Ken.
Second half, Villa were fucking a different beast. Got a few players on and
Aye.
looked really, really
See,
good.
Sancho sent that
Wonker of the week for me.
Same here.
freedom.
Was
He's
it?
a fucking prick.
Freedom for fit.
Still employed by the club, by the way.
Aye.
£300,000 a
You
week.
should be able to sack somebody for that, in my opinion.
He's a fucking.
He's a fucking prick.
It says freedom. Yeah, a professional athlete at
Professional
one of the biggest
football.
clubs in the world.
And 250
Get it-
grand a week.
Aye, whatever it is.
Oh, Rashford's more than that.
He's 350, I think.
Sancho,
Sancho, aye.
it makes me sick, honestly.
Freedom for, as you say, for fit.
Freedom for fit.
Aye.
Being criticised because you're not playing well.
They didn't
'Cause
get
you're
in
a
their
cunt.
born,
Aye,
man.
honestly.
Cunts, man.
That Sancho just viles my.
Well, two of them.
Two of them.
Rashford
Two.
and Sancho.
They're a stick of Steve's, clearly, aren't they?
Sum up. I seen a modern day player.
fair
well,
player, aye.
well, Fitz Sancho done since he
That
went to Chelsea.
tennis.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Aye.
And he's still piping up with that shite.
Zero. He's had 2 good games.
And he's
I think, since he started.
ignorant. He's just hoping that they'd even tick him back in. So he's, I'll just say if ever I like. He should be able to sack a cunt for it, honestly. It's fucking pish. He's employed by the club and he shouldn't be doing it.
But Ken, even Rashford is really, come on. Alright, his first game for Villa, didn't he? Fuck all.
He's not getting in.
He's not getting in.
At Villa.
I thought he looked alright. Come on.
He's going to disappear.
I thought he looked
He'll
alright.
just drift away. He'll be in fucking Japan with Jesse Lingard shortly.
Dancing.
He didn't look even chomping at a bit when he came on. He's just his body language.
He looks like he's fucking homeless.
He looks like he can't be arsed. He does.
Honestly.
Fuck him.
Fuck him, man.
And Sancho.
Sancho.
Pair of fucking absolute cunts.
Aye.
100%.
We'll stick with that in one of the week. So me and Shed is Sancho. Somebody else?
Mine's Sancho.
Oh, mine's there.
Oh.
Mine's Chris Boyd.
Aye?
Just for his rant. He's
Did he go on a bit?
he's appeasing fucking Neds
Aye.
and spastic fans. I tried to you.
What did he say? Because I haven't seen
He's
it.
just gone to town and Clement
that was
saying
it.
it's unacceptable and can they run in Europe his nae bear and it's all about domestic and he should be sacked and basically saying he's not good enough.
To keep himself in with the
I
Rangers
just think
fans.
he's a fud.
I think
Boyd's a fud.
he's been a fud for years.
He's just he just reminds me of 90% of fans. Just fucking idiots.
Nick constructive.
Can I get
Yeah,
you a can I
that's
get,
the-
process
behind
behind
constructive.
behind
Is he a
it.
good
Ken,
pundit if it was on
Nah,
a
he's
part
shit
for
pundit.
Rangers?
He stutters and again he's not fluid, is he?
He hates
No,
Aberdeen.
He sits in soccer Saturday and tries to describe what's going on again. And he can't get his words out. I don't get why he's even employed.
I don't like how he
Tickbox.
goes after certain people to the bone, Ken. I think it's he's a fud. Like he talks about it all the time, and it's just it's not construct. You can take abuse for somebody that's saying a go at your team if it's like you think, well, he's got a fair point here, but it's just he goes like playground abuse.
He's got a point of being critical of Rangers. There's no question about that because Ken domestically they're nay for they should be. Ken,
but he's not coming up with only Ken.
Well, they are
just
technically.
basically the easiest thing to do
Say something.
is blame a manager.
Sack him.
So they get the immediate thought you think when they get beat by Queens, sack a manager.
Aye.
If it's that couldn't achieve, it's not the manager's fault.
No.
Well, the manager's put him out here. You see that again we've spoken about starts, but they've fucking pumped him.
29 shots on goal.
They fucking pumped him.
Ahen worked when a result like that happens. There's a heap of things here happen, and the fell into line for Queens Park.
Yeah.
a day. But it's nae talking nothing away from nobody.
Yeah.
They deserve their win. Well done to him. And there's nae been enough plaudits for him. Other speaks been about how bad it is for Rangers, which is definitely right. But fair play to them. What a fucking result for that club. Unbelievable.
Us being from Scotland, we've seen it 18 times with the national team. Can we get pummeled by the other team and snatching a goal and winning? No, it happens.
For that to happen, you need your keeper here, a stormer. You need to take a chance if you get it.
Aye.
They did. They'd one shot on target.
Aye.
They scored it. They need them to play out their skins, and they need the other team to be below par. That happened,
Aye.
and they won. Fair play to them.
Aye. Reminds me of that game at Ibrox, Scotland versus Sweden.
Aye.
I mean, we went 1-0 up against John McGinley. scored.
McGinley,
Then it was just backs to the wall.
Aye.
And Jim Leighton goals, I think, that night.
Aye.
Absolutely
Saved that.
incredible game. Like, she says a freak result.
France, when McFadden scored.
Exactly.
It was fucking
Aye.
backs to the wall. Same at home. When Caldwell got us up.
France,
It was backs to the
Poland
wall.
game.
Yep. So, 3 of us is Jadon Sancho.
Aye.
Yeah.
Chris Boyd.
Boy, I was trying to think of somebody else. We're struggling this week for wankers a week, but.
I had Rashford.
Aye. Well, it says, like.
Ange. But
Ange?
He's an
Ange?
interview gone. Feel sorry for my players.
How?
That's what he did.
How's he feeling?
He was going on, but he says, "Oh, we're not getting like you're running a narrative against my team. They're trying their hardest. Feel sorry for him."
It was him that said he was going to win a heap of stuff.
Correct. That's what I'm saying.
He didn't say that.
Well, he said he always win something in the second season.
That's slightly different.
It's it was that little thing. It's got to go back then. It was like
Well, it is.
It's like Mourinho with
He killed himself that comment.
Killed himself. Why say it?
Like with Mourinho
Just
with the
say it.
special.
But
one.
that's not the problem, I know, is it? It's
No,
'cause
but
he's-
it
and the
doesn't help
media
him.
doesn't let him forget about it.
Quite
Aye,
right.
that's-
Quite right. Ken, if he always needs to say, I need to talk about a time, and I'll eventually get there and get it right. Ken, that's all you need to say, but I win something. Get the fuck on. You want to win fuck off.
I agree.
Do your depth.
Right, Mug of Truth this week. The Mug of Truth.
I'll go first because you can. Mine ain't. 'Cause you obviously was wearing some. You're obviously wearing something tonight, are you?
A cologne.
Cologne.
Often I always wear cologne.
Aftershave.
It's just a.
Did you wear?
Fit for a boy.
It's just a like everyday stuff. I use like a cheap Zara,
A dupe.
like a 20 quid Zara.
Aye.
Does it fine?
So
just
is
job.
it acceptable to compliment a man on his odour?
No way.
100% yes.
It is okay.
Yes, I believe it 100%. Bath wise.
Both wise.
You're
Males or
stinking. You're
females.
fucking Oxford. You're good BO, man.
Aye.
Aye.
What's harsh if you said that?
I know.
Because I could have said that to countless folk in the gym.
Aye.
You went to a gym and some cunt stinking.
stinks,
You're
aye.
like, fuck off, man. Get yeah, fucking wash before you came, or can
Aye.
just a Glasgow wash, just fucking something like that. But I think some cunts used to get out their bed and just go straight to the gym without any sort of wash.
There's a teacher at the gym, a wifey teacher, who called out a boy that I work with, another boy,
for stinking.
Kirsty
That's
said,
great.
Kirsty said, like, he goes to the wifey's class, and Kirsty said she like died. She just like nailed him. Can you please wash and shower before you come to the gym, because nobody wants to smell it.
That's brilliant. I would have loved that.
That's quite right.
fair though, isn't it?
It is.
I've
100%.
so wanted to do that, but never
The
couldn't
balls.
do it.
Aye.
Not even to the wimpiest
Aye.
Ken.
Because it's
Wee guy.
There's nothing more disrespectful than that, is there?
Because you're definitely not saying it to the meathead.
No.
Ken, but a wee skinny boy.
Skinny run. But
That was just a couple of weeks ago, like.
Aye.
Because they've been
Good on
talking
that.
about it for long enough, and then his teacher just
Fucking
went,
aye.
"Yeah,
Fuck
wash.
it.
You stink."
Aye.
Especially that kind of environment when it's
Aye.
hate and sweaty on
Exactly.
a and
Getting
somebody's
worse.
honking. It's
Aye.
fucking nuts.
A boy had a go at me in the gym. For this was at Valentine's. Used to go there in the mornings. He'd a go at me for coping my water bottle. The hail flare is like to me is a wet flare. It's tiled. I was a drain for a. I used to count if I had anything left in my water bottle
That's
to the
fine.
drain.
So you've not got stale water next time you go in.
But it would leave a wee splash of water for he would change, and he had a go at me for doing it. I says, "It's a wet room. I don't care. Don't get Ken. I've got to." I goes, "Go and change. If you're not happy, go and fucking change somewhere else, Ken." I got into a right fucking
Ding dong.
with him.
Aye.
Just because I coped the
We
water.
sup out water.
It's just a drain for water.
Can't
Why
happen
not?
every time
Testosterone
after.
high levels.
He was a
Been at
talker.
the gym.
That kind.
Was he?
Talker.
Was he a talker?
Talker, was he? Aye.
Talker, right.
Bet you smelt nice
Only
though.
talker I ever seen was David McGinley, mine.
Bet you smelt nice as well.
He did that.
See?
No, but if a man smells nice and I cane him, I'll go, what kind of aftershave are you wearing?
No.
No way.
That's unacceptable.
You can't say that.
Aye, it is.
Aye,
If I
no.
look, I smell it, what
it's
kind of stuff's that you're
Aye,
wearing?
it's nice.
Aye.
Aye,
Why are
definitely.
we complimenting folk?
Aye.
None.
On their
None
smell.
of that. On their smell.
Aye.
That's sexual, is it?
There you go.
It is. I know that.
Because you're saying, I like the smell of you, I'm attracted
Would
to
you like it?
No, it doesn't mean you're attracted.
No, just
Right.
like a smell
Be
it.
honest here.
Aye, right.
Be honest.
Yes.
If you were out in the pub
Aye, good
and
evening.
you're at a bar with a wife
Aye.
and a bloke came over to your wife and said, "Oh, you smell nice."
You would be like,
Would you be happy?
Aye.
Would you?
Aye, you.
Ah, but
What percentage of you would be?
deliberately
Fuck
coming
off.
across.
No, just at a
Not
bar
just
having
that
a
you
drink.
sit at a bar drinking. You actually went into his vicinity for he was drinking, and he turned around and he smelt your wife and went, "Oh, you smell nice."
As a way and means of saying it.
See?
No, as a way, that's a creepy bastard way of saying it.
Well, go ahead. If it's unacceptable.
so if it's
go
unacceptable,
go
what
ahead,
is it?
yeah,
Smell for you wearing?
Oh, I feel like, oh, can I? Perfume smells nice. For kinds up.
That tell me. You'd be happy.
That wouldn't bother me.
That's conversation.
That's lies.
That's
You'd be
that's
like,
conversation.
fuck that's fucking cunt. Stuck a heat in him.
Conversation. It's nice to put,
I would not like that.
it's nice to put compliments to
Aye.
folk.
Hi, I know it's compliments. I didn't say is it acceptable to compliment a man.
He said,
Is it acceptable to compliment a man
man's
on his odour?
Yes, it is. Aye, it's totally acceptable.
Yeah.
yeah, for me.
Nay for me either.
If it's a pal, aye, no bother. If it's a stranger,
Straight. So you
Here we
go
go.
into your
Yes.
rhino and you flap your cock at your head.
I'll
Smell
tell
it,
you,
you
right?
went,
But you want to tell us, you know what to
Tell
tell
you,
us.
right?
You were at a night out or something,
No. Tesco delivery driver.
right?
aye.
Actually, it was a lassie. Bush, yapping away. I come back. I says, excuse me, perfume you got on, it smells awful nice. It's good at. I like that.
Wife would like it.
Wife would like that. If it's that you've got on, it's really nice. She told me about it.
Aye.
Well,
Fair
thank,
chuffed.
thank you very much.
He's got a shop in his hand. He turns through.
She's like,
He says that.
Even married.
My wife would go mental if I did that.
well, that's a problem with your wife.
Well, she would.
That's a problem with your
100%. If I complimented
Seriously?
that lassie, I went, "Oh, you smell nice."
That's a creepy bastard.
Creepy bastard. Is that creepy?
That's creepy, aye. That's creepy, aye.
Especially if you do the snuff of
Aye,
one.
you go. Just scratch and sniff.
You went right into her hair.
Right in your hair, right.
Oh, you've got a handful. Is that your shampoo or conditioner?
That's coconut, is it?
That's creepy.
You couldn't see my nose because it's really so far. Then you're getting a slap.
Aye, David said, she's a centre bar drinking and she gets this nose coming out.
If she ever catches you sniffing in here.
Standing at her, she's David.
Aye. You fucking weirdo.
But once you sniffing her seat when she got out. No, you go up there quite and if you spit into her, oh, what's a nice perfume. I mean, kind of, is that?
No, why my wife would I just would not do that in front of my wife.
Aye?
No way.
She would see
care
her
for a
as
fact she'd go-
flirting.
Aye.
Aye.
Oh, aye, definitely. She wouldn't be happy. I'm going to ask her for a go. I'll get back to you with my findings.
Next time I'm out, I'll go to random folk and smell it.
I'm going to ask somebody at work in the morning and see they look at you like you've got two heads.
Just come on, just say.
You smell fine.
What's that you've got on?
You smell fine, Megan. See what she says.
If I said to anybody at work, "Oh, you smell fine," fuck off.
It's a different
environment.
Aye, if I was in the office and somebody came in the office and I would go, oh, can I aftershave you in? That's fine, that stuff. That would be acceptable.
Yes, aye. I've done that before. Yeah. Females as well, perfume. Oh,
Aye.
fine that.
Aye. Or there's some perfumes I can. Oh, you're an alien, are you?
Alien, Mugler,
Aye.
Mugler,
Aye,
alien.
Mugler.
Aye.
It's a distinctive smell.
Yes, that's
it's like a
lovely.
dupe, is it? And dupe's got a distinctive smell.
Dupe. Fast wearing dupe nowadays.
There's been a few occasions though, there's folk at work.
If it's in the toilet
that-
in a pub, a wee skirt
Aye,
for old
pound-
time's sake.
pound
Aye.
That's what I used to. Can that song? Pour yourself upon me.
Put your sugar on me, Def
I thought
Leppard.
it used to be jupe. Pour your jupe on me.
Misheard lyrics. Classic.
Definitely
aye.
Def Leppard.
Classic.
There's been a couple of folk at work over the years that we had to go to HR and complain like, hey, wifey had a really stinking vagina.
Oh. Serious?
Aye. Fat.
Down below was honking.
I done it, man.
Wow.
Fat work.
How the fuck?
Wow.
How do you get it
Aye.
in vagina?
Exactly.
Well, no way else. The smell was coming from it. It was like a fishy smell.
Shut the fuck off. You're out of here.
Seriously?
You're full of shit
No.
here.
You complained to HR.
HR
and
said
sent an email.
I didn't
You
complain.
This woman's
I
got a
didn't
stinky
complain.
fanny.
But
How do
other
you-
folk in the factory did.
How do you broach
I
that?
don't believe
I
that.
don't believe
broach
it.
that?
Exactly.
And HR went to her and actually asked her if she could take a bit
Clean
more
her
personal.
funny.
No way, Mike.
I honestly got HR to pull her aside and ask her if she could be a bit more personal hygiene wise and kind of look after herself and stuff like that.
That's a tricky conversation, aren't it?
Unbelievable. Is it?
Oh, by the way,
Go on in.
your men
Must
just
be you. How you get us in our feet?
No, it's definitely near her feet. Like no,
No?
Aye.
You can
Especially when I
You need
tell
to
you
tell
how
us what
fat
it
it
is
is. I think she's maybe deed now, is she?
no, well, I'm stinking it.
Aye.
Holy fuck, man.
Wow, Mike, I
I
can't believe
that. Is that true?
Aye, it's true.
Fit place?
Got a bonum
Aye.
back in the day.
Jesus.
By the way, you're funny,
Wild.
Riggs.
If that's true, imagine if it fucking you're going to do there.
You're not going to do now.
No.
Yeah.
Ask Pete.
Enough said.
Aye, okay,
Enough said. In fact,
aye.
I can think I can smell it
Your
now.
birthday, I think.
Is it?
I think so.
Anyway, that was back then.
Oh, what?
Shed Bucket Truth.
Oh,
Well, I go with mine. It relates to death.
oh, go on. Well, mine relates to death after that. As well.
Fucking hell.
If one of your mates be doing a chord at your funeral, if I would be taking a chord at your funeral,
You can't cheat. You're putting folk on the spot, yeah.
I'm not getting buried. I'm getting
burnt. Like
you getting burnt.
I'm getting burnt. Aye.
I'm getting pushed out with the fucking flame. I can heroes in the bone.
Definitely.
He's not got to blow it. He's got to throw it.
Yeah, I'm getting burnt. Like you getting lowered.
I'll get lowered.
Are you? What would you hail on in? Only.
I keep chopping and changing my mind whether I get planted or
I just would be rotten. I just get frazzled and that's
just
it.
burn them up.
Aye.
At least just fucking duck marshes and just throw them in the bucket.
I was saying, like,
I'm not fussed.
what a waste of time.
Gone, you're gone.
Indeed. Fuss.
Okay. Audrey did me a favour, really, didn't you?
Jesus.
Fuzz. Kid. Fuzz needing. It's the wrong bit. Just throw
So
it
you're
in.
only in here getting planted, so
Aye.
I might be. I'm not sure.
I would like some way for somebody to go and visit. And
Aye.
I get that. Aye.
I would never visit.
I would never say that.
So that's me off the court.
chord number 6 is name I say on him.
I'm not big on graves. Like,
Chord's not easy either, though.
No.
I'm minding my
Chord's hard. It's hard to let go, eh?
Fuck.
Aye.
It's hard to let go.
It's hard to lower it down
I did my
properly.
uncle Dave's in.
Aye, it's just.
Hurrah, wait, a coffin as well.
Aye. Yep.
Right.
So how many is there? 4 chords or 8
No,
chords?
you can hear.
Six
You can
in it?
hear up to 8.
Yeah.
Up to
So
8.
have you thought you need 4, 6 or 8? Have you thought about this?
Probably definitely need 8 for me. Like.
Well, depends. If you get a really bad illness, it's a good way of losing a heap of weight, is it?
100%.
Or if you get your times coming, just get on a Manjaro before you fucking cark it.
Maybe. Or either my legs have been cut off or something like that. Would I touch my legs back on if you didn't give it?
Fit in an accident or something.
Aye.
Just throw it in a heap. See, that's the beauty about getting burnt.
Burnt, aye. Just throw your hands.
and the arms.
Chop off my arms and legs. A smart coffin in. You see less money.
Let's put you in a boiler suit.
Aye.
I'll keep the legs together.
But you wouldn't need that because if you've got half a casket open, it doesn't matter if your legs
Aye,
are
legs
missing.
are-
Yeah,
yeah,
nobody's seeing that. Nobody's
no,
seeing that.
no,
Nobody's caring then.
No, I think I'd probably be space for a couple of pals, like, but majority be family.
But you have to watch and see because what happens if half your pals are dead? Because out of our pals, I'll be one I'll go first and I'll be one that'll go last.
Aye, I see what you're saying, aye. So it's.
Aye. Unless you're packed.
Well, I'm the youngest.
Doesn't mean nothing.
I can it doesn't it, but I've a chance of being last. You've no chance of being last.
I've got
I
you.
reckon I'm outliving you.
Do you?
No, I think you're going to live a long time, Shed.
I'm halfway here. More than halfway here now.
I'm the
I think you'll live a long time.
Nah.
I think you will.
I've
Elephant in
got,
the room, I'm going first.
well,
Probably.
it's not even up for debate, is it?
He was nearly up.
That's why you came to us on Discord.
I've pressed the reset button. I'm starting to be on you
Oh,
again.
was you sitting in the hospital?
Right, pause this cord.
I'm saying 6.
I'm always glad if you're still here for the podcast.
Is that true though? Did you hear one of the moments when you're lying in the hospital though? Did you? No, neta.
Nah.
I just wondered, like, because you say like sometimes folk
No.
go, yeah, big reflection.
I was in the right place.
Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, you could. Well, if I do go, this is a song I'm needing, and this is the folk.
I think Elaine Kane's are that. So
Aye.
I've got a list of Elaine's music and I think she might go for me.
I don't even again if I'll have a funeral.
No,
That doesn't surprise me.
you just get a council burial.
Shed just wants to be treated like his cat.
The wheelie man. Boof. Fucking Tuesday bin's not come till Thursday. Shed's starting to stinky bin out now.
Look, these fucking fits still hanging out. There's no point in them.
I kind of boy it didn't have funeral. This old boy used to go out and help my mate at his paper shop and he just died and that was it. He says, no fuss.
I think
No
Neil.
fuss.
I think the boy Neil didn't he have funeral, didn't he? I think it's probably just a council burial thing.
That's a shame,
That's a
I
shame
know.
as well. But
Aye.
Ken, maybe because he didn't hear a lot of folk round
Aye.
about him, but
Aye.
if you did hear a lot of folk round about that, I'm like, nah. Just that.
Indeed.
But I would like folk to hear piss up and
Some of the best
go back to
laughs you've
stories.
had
Is it a
for
funeral?
Aye, speak about stories.
It's weird, that, is it?
It is, aye.
It's weird because that always brings you funny
stories.
Stories,
And
Aye.
Yep.
And I can't feel that's a bit like, but
Well, it was my mother's week. We were speaking about tasting your own semen, man.
aye.
Aye, they may not.
Aye, that may
If it was a
not.
conversation,
I do.
would you rather
I do
taste your
mind that,
own?
aye.
Have you ever?
Or have you ever tasted your own?
Aye. It was a quick. Would you rather taste?
Can't mind.
Can't mind.
Aye.
So nobody's doing it because everybody's getting burnt.
Getting burnt.
Aye.
I'm not sure. I'm undecided.
Aye.
I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Aye, it's a strange one.
I think if I died tomorrow, the wife would
But yeah.
pump me through the
Aye.
Think,
the
aye.
furnace,
Aye.
because that's what I've spoke most about. I think. But I don't care really.
No.
Forever folk. It's more important for a folk you leave. Fit you want to do with my fire on.
Yeah, sausage rolls at your wake.
Oh, I Mackenzie.
Mackenzie's
I'm
got to be
coming.
Mackenzie's.
I'm
isn't it?
coming in.
Millionaire shortbread.
Aye,
must.
aye.
100%.
Aye.
Aye, I would hear millionaire shortbread,
Scone.
No.
Kenzie's sausage rolls.
Yeah.
Cheese scones.
I like a cheese scone. I'd hear a cheese scone. And
Pricey though, shed. For all that.
again, that's
You're,
fine.
you're speaking about
But then
475
I'm
a heat.
how much?
475 a heat.
No point in being the richest man in the graveyard.
I can, but you're maybe leaving folk a hand, and you don't want that burdening folk. So I'm not hearing a wake either.
No.
You start paying, you do that copy thing. Pay for your funeral.
They just scam you, do they?
Aye. What was that?
It's my phone.
Oh.
All right.
Tablet time. Shed, got a mug of truth.
Oh, it's about being deed as well.
All right. Tuesday night.
Tuesday night tonight. So, is it acceptable if it's a funeral and you tell one of your mates that, shit, funeral day, you gone, we're gone. I hope you can. It's fancy dress, eh? Is it acceptable to Abdi be in an arc to get one boy to come in fancy dress to a
Fat
funeral?
funeral? Absolutely not.
No, come on.
That's one place
Come
you
on.
dinner, do you?
Oh,
Come
be
on,
funny
Shed.
though.
Fucking
It would be
hilarious.
funny.
If it's near you.
Mate, would you get DD it?
Well, that depends. Depends for his deed, eh?
Aye.
Aye.
Depends
Aye.
for his deed.
Nah,
be
you can't
funny.
do that.
Can't do
That'd
somebody
be
else.
so funny.
Because
like
how
that.
bad would they
If that
feel?
was me, I
I'd
would
never
be
speak to you
happy.
again.
That'd be so funny.
I wouldn't.
Well,
Nah, I
you're
wouldn't
deed.
find. I wouldn't find that
I
funny.
would.
No, but
Did
if
to
I
me,
was seeing,
If you was
if I was
dressed
seeing
up-
it hit the come in fancy dress,
What would you come as?
Undertaker.
it would
Grim
maybe
Reaper.
depend.
I just wouldn't do it.
Nah.
Would you?
Nah, if somebody said to me, all right, I wouldn't do it. Still wouldn't do it.
If
No.
you did though, what would you come as?
What would you come as?
I would come as a Grim Reaper. I think I'd be fine.
Aye. Undertaker.
Undertaker would be good.
Paul Bearer.
Both of you. Aye.
Nah, just come raging as the ultimate warrior. Come dressed as a cyclist so you can tuck your bike up and then bike to law. It's my fancy dress, like it.
So it's the frame of your bike, by the way.
It's a medium.
That's fine.
It's still too big.
Oh,
Same
is that-
size as mine.
Nah, it's too big for you.
No, it's not. Tucked in
The
the
medium canyons, like,
It's not.
a big-
I mean, Canyon as well.
did you?
Aye.
You take
would you-
about a seat time doing it.
I think do that.
Would you have, if you was to get a funeral, would you hate like say black and white ties, or would you just say just dress however you want to
I
dress? Like
prefer usual.
Nah, it's got to be the right attire.
I'm not a fan of fucking
Fucking about.
casual wear.
Nah, it's a serious event.
No jeans and t-shirt.
Nah.
no.
If I attend a
that-
funeral, it's always
Right.
Ken, if you tell, just dress casual, I don't like that.
Nah,
I
you gotta get
prefer,
that.
I'm a bit
mark of respect for me, like-
when it comes to that with funerals. like.
Mark of respect.
I was mine primary 6 or 7. Mrs. Barron, our teacher, when she passed away.
Oh, aye.
So Mum got my dress and on for it. I didn't have a black jacket. Oh, you've got a black jacket here. And it was a black and yellow Navica.
Tidy.
I rocked up to the St. Ninian's Church for the funeral with a yellow Navica jacket on.
You can tell how awkward that was because you still mine it this day.
Exactly. I got such ripping for it. And
Did you?
Aye. Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Mrs. Barron.
Mrs. Barron. She's a good
Mrs.
teacher.
Barron, aye.
I liked her. She's a good teacher. Like.
I think her husband's still on the go. Well, he was, not long ago.
Aye.
Used to bide in
Knocky
Road.
Road.
Knocky Road.
End of
aye.
Knocky Road, aye.
Aye.
Yep. Before we finish off, there's no fantasy this week.
Yep.
No, that's right.
Obviously, Dog, Scott Reid for winning the manager of the month. He's asked for the winnings just to go to the charity or to buy me a coffee. Like, so
well
cheers,
done,
Dog,
Scotty.
for that. Before there is a couple of buy me a coffees this week, so we'll rattle off with them. Massey, what do this first in here for I seen for Adam Newlands.
Adam bought you a coffee. This one's for Massey. Mona Queens, love the pod, but no fan of the Jers.
Cheers, Adam.
Cheers, Adam. It's obviously everybody fun. One
coffee, fucking hell. He's built in the same fucking stuff as Shed, surely.
Mike Bruce bought us 4 coffees. Keep up the good work, chaps. Mug of Truth is usually a highlight a week. Always gives me a giggle. So cheers, Mike. And cheers,
Mike.
Adam,
Cheers,
for
Mike.
your coffees this week.
Yeah.
If you did want to leave us a message, just head out to buy me a coffee and buy us a coffee, and we'll read out your requests, birthday wishes, bar mitzvahs, baptisms, and
funerals.
Yes.
You name it, we'll shout it to you.
Good stuff, lads. Plans this week?
Nothing.
Nothing
planned.
Nothing special
planned.
for Friday night.
Friday. Oh, aye, Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day.
Fuck off, mate. Jesus.
Card.
No.
Nope. No.
You would have what I say aye.
You was a what say aye?
I was a what say aye, but would I? I'm just trying. Then I was like, have I done that every year? Probably not.
I'd probably do a card, maybe.
Card at a push. No, nothing for
Nothing.
The wife was getting biased. I said, fuck that shit.
I and I bought Valentine's,
Christmas, birthday.
Christmas for
Sex.
You're a real bloke, ain't you? I like it.
well before I was married.
Aye.
Aye.
Second tank of
Thank you so much
bastard,
for
are
a
you?
birthday.
You have so.
Never a birthday.
Never
a
a
birthday.
birthday. No. Wow.
Well, it's her birthday in a couple of weeks.
Aye. She a February birthday, is she?
17th.
Aye.
Same age as me.
Oh, aye.
That's
You're
it.
a difficult man to love, surely. You must be dragging up some love for deep down to love you. I must.
Nah, I'm different from I'm at him.
Yeah, you're a big softy.
Nah. No, that's
No.
never.
Caper, innit?
Nah, it's just
It's been rammed down our throats too much now.
it's just a way to make money for the folk that used to sell cards.
Hope it's doing that Friday night.
That is a bit what.
Ramming it down the throat.
Hopefully.
Valentine's is a good gift for all.
It's a sucker. Mine's my birthday now.
Of course, your birthday, aye.
It's a sucker.
Right.
So.
Aye, it's a blow.
That is, Ken, that is an achievement for you, Mike, every birthday now. You deserve a high five. You made it, Mike! I'm going to come up and get Mosey. You get my card. You've made it. You made it again.
Didn't go too hard blowing out your candles, man.
Good stuff, lads. Well, have a good week. And we'll see you next week. Take it easy.
Adios.
Bye-bye.
That's a wrap on another episode. The lads want to give a massive shout out to all our listeners. Thanks to you, we've built an incredible cult following, and we truly appreciate your support. If you'd like to support the show, there are several ways to do so. Buy me a coffee, visit our page, leave a message, or even send a birthday shout out. Visit our merch shop, grab a custom designed t-shirt or hoodie. Just visit our store to check out the latest designs. Not ready to spend? No worries. You can still help us out by leaving a 5-star rating and a glowing review on your podcast platform. It really makes a difference. And if you didn't know, you can catch all of the podcast action on YouTube with new episodes dropping every week. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share to help us grow our channel. We're also looking to team up with sponsors. If you're a local business wanting to get your name out across the northeast of Scotland, shout us an email at 2Bampod@gmail.com. Thanks again to all our loyal listeners. See you next Wednesday for another episode.